you don't like being disrespected. You know,
Yeah.
and that that's mostly on NASCAR why I believe is because the disrespect. This was way before I met you, Rocky, but I
There he
there
is.
he is.
About
But
goddamn time. You were
Hey,
almost that guy. You were almost that
I'm
guy.
sorry. It's just I
Uh,
couldn't join y'all. Like every time y'all invited me, I will join it, and it'll give me like an error, and I'm like, okay. So I was running through some shit. Then y'all started to spam me, and I'm like, this is y'all are not helping the situation. You're
That,
making it
yeah,
worse.
that's why we did it.
oh, that's what we're supposed to do.
yeah.
Y'all are
Oh, we
just making the shit worse.
afraid that Bob doesn't really take, a shine to you and playing a game that he likes to play. And oh my God, you get online and man, it'll start. I bet I got 50 fucking invites one night from him in the
Oh
span
my
of in the
gosh.
span of 5 minutes.
Holy shit.
10 a
Yeah.
minute,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
By that point, I would have
Anyway,
just, I probably would have just not even joined.
yeah, no, I did. I joined, and the first thing I ever did was go at him with, "Man, aren't you about a needy bitch?"
You're like, damn, you're just like my ex-girlfriend's, just needy.
Right?
Oh, jeez.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's like that night I left. I can't remember what it was. At this game or was it NASCAR or I can't
I
remember.
remember that
I
time.
left and Coors was beside himself. Thought it was because of him, and I'm sitting there. All these messages start coming through. And I listened to the first one. I was like, "My God, you people are needy."
Oh yeah, that was that SRX race that we had.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
my god. Yeah.
my eye
I was
was
part of that too.
yeah, my eyelid was sagging. I was so goddamn tired.
And I was sitting there. I was like, man, he should be all right, knowing Rocky. And he's like, oh, mouse syndrome. I'm like, all
I
right,
think
messing his
the
ass.
only reason you guys didn't hear me snore is because I was sitting up.
Uh,
All right, let's race.
show that to
Hold on one
Macy.
second.
Macy's done that shit before many a times. Middle of the race, and he's drunker than hell and snoring in the microphone. Oh, that shit was funny.
Yeah, boy, it's nice to be liked, and enough to be for people to. Oh my God, did I say something? That they think about it.
Nah, Maisie just laughed knowing him.
The only thing that make me rage quit is AIs.
Uh,
Hey, same. I can't stand
I was
AIs.
gonna
That's
say,
why
S gaming over there.
That one night, man, I almost snapped my wheel off the fucking base. Off
No,
the
I've
base.
I
rage quit with I rage quit on this game with the AI. I'm not I can't confirm nor deny that I have rage quit, but let's just say things have been thrown because of this game. Things have been thrown.
I don't throw my controller or anything like that, but I have been known to like throw a clipboard.
Oh, there you
But
go.
I do it to see really it's dual purpose. I'm rage
What,
quitting, but
what,
then I'm
what,
seeing if I can stick the clipboard into the wall.
well, not
You know,
only that, but you're saving you what, 50 some dollars.
yeah, I don't. That's
Rocky,
like
were you ever
punching.
there when they ran NASCAR with me?
I
no,
no, I don't believe so.
No,
during the
he wasn't
last
around.
last little bit, yeah, the
Yeah,
last little bit.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, because I was gonna say, because man, those are some legendary. I was surprised Masters didn't have those like stored away somewhere, because
I was
those are
still,
some.
Who's to say he doesn't?
I was still trying to figure my streaming and stuff out. So
Good.
I had it, but I couldn't
I'm
keep it
glad because the things that I've said were just rough.
because
I was
when I tried to keep it, I didn't have no space or I didn't have the
thank
right
goodness
equipment
they fell in the
or
wind. Thank goodness.
the video was so shitty and you couldn't tell what you said or fucking what would
Thank
be like.
goodness.
Yeah,
There's,
Because
so
those were some.
there's a
And to be
lesson right
fair
there.
though,
There's a
to be
lesson there
fair
for you.
though,
Once you loose those letters upon the world, or those words upon the world, you can never take them
yeah.
back.
that's
Yeah,
Oh
it.
yeah.
So
that's like with me and Master C on NASCAR. any every race, we always find each other, no matter what position we're at. We
It
always
usually
find
was
each
up
other.
front.
Yes.
Usually up
The
front.
top five. If he was in the top five, be like, all right, I'll see you there in a minute. Or he did the same thing to me. We would
Yeah.
always be up there
You
with
guys
each
are
other.
fucking cheating.
Well,
No,
the
we're
thing with
just
me is that people would like, I'll give them room. Like a good example, and I think this was when Master and Energy are like kind of like commentating, where like I would get out of the way because I'm the slower vehicle, so I'll get out of the way. But they would purposely boot me out of the way when I'm giving. Well, I'll go on the high side, where everybody's going on the low side. They'll purposely boot me, spin me out, and I'm like, what the fuck was that for? You know? And so I'll get more triggered and more
You know,
triggered,
all they do is
and
move a
then
little bit of the air around and
no,
send you.
they'll deliberately hit me. No, because then
Oh.
I'll hear
Couple
like
of
a
the
chuckle.
guys, yeah,
Yeah,
because he
they'll be
Well,
like,
did
you
"Oh,
know,
good
that. They
job."
did that to Death Dealer too.
when I
No,
first met Big
oh, no,
Energy,
and then I found out because I messaged one of them, and they're like, "Well, it's because you're driving the Michael McDowell 34." I'm like, "Really?" I was like, "You're gonna do that to me?" I'm like, "All right, you know
you
what?
know what you should have said
Whatever."
back? You should have said, you know what? Well, then you have a little penis then if you're jobbing like that. That's what I
I
would
But
have
should
said.
have, but
not
you
only
know,
that, but
I've been
whatever
con
they
banned so many.
drove.
That's why I got scared. I was like, if I got con banned, I was like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised because it's not my first or my last. But I was like, if I'm con banned again, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm like, I'm just gonna just stick on Discord.
But let's see, you, Mac, Death Dealer, and there was another one that constantly got it like that.
Oh, me and Dead Dealer. I think me and him kind of.
Him, Death
I know
Dealer,
me and him
Mac.
kind of got along together because we were in that situation, and
Who
then
was that other
now we don't
one?
talk to one. Believe it or not, this is gonna
Hold
be
on, let me look at my friends list. I could probably tell you exactly who it
uh,
was.
when y'all left, it became Snowboy ended up getting. It became like me, where they'll like, but you know, it's because of Gar,
Alien
but he'll
Bear.
just, oh yeah, Alien Bear, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
him,
yeah.
and
didn't he
That,
come in
that,
here one
that,
night?
and Josie. I forgot about Josie
Yeah.
too.
Oh, Josie was a really good spotter for me. He was good. Snowboy got pissed one time because we were at a Richmond League race, and Josie wasn't able to drive, so I was like, you know what, just spot for me. I was like,
Oh,
okay, and he
it
got
wasn't
me
open.
up from the back to the front 6 different times throughout that entire race. I don't know how the hell he did it, but yeah, they would give him shit. They would give gaming shit. I actually seen gaming got spun out by somebody multiple times, and
I seen it
in one fucking
many a
lap too.
times.
yeah,
I remember, I still remember that where, and they'll deliberately do it. And they're like, look, I understand I'm not good, but I'm just there for the fun, for the memes.
Oh,
But
dude,
when you
you wasn't as
deliberately,
bad as fucking goddamn Death Dealer. Death Dealer was fucking
Oh
horrible.
no, nobody was as bad as I was.
Oh, I don't know, but Death Dealer was pretty
I
bad.
couldn't, I couldn't hold a fucking line to save my. If my life had depended on it, I'd have been dead many
Hey,
times over.
that's basically how he was.
Well, but everybody gave me a chance. You know, kept giving me a chance. You know, and I got better and better and better.
hold on,
You
before
know,
anybody gets further, what were you saying, Rocky, when you first met me? I know you
oh, when I
said when
first,
you first.
yeah, when I first met you, and I'm telling the story to everybody, so just be ready for it. We were on this game, and I fucking schooled his ass. I mean, spanked him bad, and that was the only time. I think I've only beat him twice since then, and it was just because he wrecked.
Shit.
He was sticking. I was like, "Who is this?"
Yeah, he beat me in the first race, and then I
Yep,
came back and whooped his
that
ass on the
was the
second
end of that.
race.
That was the end of that.
And then we just became friends after that. And I was like, yeah, actually, you're not too bad, And
It was pretty much instant friends, I guess.
yeah,
that's kind of
we're
with me and Master. Like I just randomly joined a session, and then I got like an invite to a party, and I just joined it because I didn't know what to expect. And Ashley's like, "Oh, we're just here to just race and chill, and we'll just kick anybody who's just wrecking." And I was like, "Okay." and just and I just he's
I
just been
mean,
tagging me along for everything ever
All
since.
anybody
He'll
ever
message me
expected
like,
was
"Hey, you're on
to own
NASCAR?" I
your
was like,
shit.
"Yeah."
Did you do it? Oh,
granted, that's how we got all them people.
Yeah.
I had Coors stuck up for me all the time. You know, sucks. I
Like
just got my niche too.
we didn't like stick up for him. We let everybody, their race explain them, But we
I
had a
got booted from
lot,
a lot of lobbies.
but we had a lot of understanding people too. I
Yeah,
can say that.
I didn't say much. I just got in there and I listened to everybody.
Same, I did too. But it's kind of hard when they're purposely spinning you out, and I'm like,
Well,
And then blaming it on you.
that came
Yeah.
whenever we fucking started
Yeah,
the league, though.
hmm
there was a couple people that did
Death
that to
Dealer
me.
was scary on that league. He was so scary. I could not be. I don't think anybody could be around him. And
Nobody
it
could have.
wasn't his fault, but he needed a lot of practice or whatever, and he should not have been
Well,
on the cup side. He should have
well, I
been on the
mean,
truck side. But
granted, at the end he started getting a little better.
right,
Yeah, because
But
when we
yeah,
got to the Forza League, he was really good. I don't know what clicked there, or I don't know if he was getting, I don't know if he was what he was doing, but he was
he was
he
working
was
with
always
Gar.
leading.
Forza Motorsports.
He
Yes,
was
in
working
Well,
Forza.
with Gar and
the
Snowboards
cars
behind the
drive
scenes.
totally different. They're
They
much
do.
easier to handle in Forza Motorsport. I've been driving for a race car for 50 years on that
Well,
game.
I mean, granted, when we started that league, that's when he started driving a little better. But that's also with me giving him setups and shit, and it started getting better with him. Because
Didn't take me
what
long to
could,
figure out the bullshit of people. I'll give you a setup, and they send you a setup.
yeah,
It's
no,
bullshit.
bullshit.
That's why I started really hating Gar. I really did. I kept my mouth shut, but I was like, okay, okay, Mister, you're in charge. I was like, I was just because like he would give me a setup, I'll do it, I'll practice, and then realizing and it took me because I don't I don't know all this mechanic stuff. And it took me a long time to realize he gave me a bullshit screwed up one that he probably just randomly made and then went around and made his own setup and his own tuning, and that's why
Well,
he was
Well,
always
not
at
only
first.
that,
yeah,
but
God forbid you're as fast as they are.
yeah, I know.
See, at Canadian Tire, we had a league race there, and actually it was the trucks. And he gave me a whole wheel setup. It was made specifically for a wheel. And he's like, "Well, what are you using?" I was like, "I'm using a controller, dude." And he's like, "You qualified third with a controller?" I was like, "Yeah." Sent him a picture of it. He's like, "How the hell did you do that?" I was like, "It's easy. You practice and practice and practice, and then you get the hang of it." But online compared to offline, it's a lot. And you guys all know about with the setups. It's a lot different with it.
Oh yeah.
And in that race, I think it was about halfway through, I finally started to get the gist of it. And Big Blue, you I don't know what kind of setups that dude has, but you cannot fucking keep up with that fucker. He is
Well, no.
fast.
Well, he said, and I don't know if this is true because I don't, again, because of the Gar situation, I don't know what's true and what's not. But he always said, "Well, I just went on YouTube and typed in NASCAR Heat 5
No.
settings for Daytona," and I'm like, okay, like an idiot. I was
Who?
like, okay, I'll try it.
You
Who,
know who
Gar?
helped me with my wheel?
No. This is Snowboy, or not necessarily Blue. That's what Blue would always say. And I'm
Nope.
like, okay.
Nope. He lied to you.
I know. I figured that out. Like
I can
whenever
tell
I
you
stopped
that.
talking to everybody, I do because I one day I was in the I don't know what I was doing, but I was in my truck. I think it was on a I was on my dinner break at work, and then I was like, well, let me try what he said. So I was just looking at him like some of this doesn't make any sense. It already doesn't make sense now. This man was just making it, and I was like, and then I asked Blue to his face while we were racing. I was like, well, who
Quit your
did you
fucking
look at?
whining,
What's the
Terry. You're not
YouTuber?
going outside. It's raining.
And he's just like, well, I don't know.
Why don't you go out there?
I did a mixture of multiple people. I'm like, you're not helping. It's like, you piece of shit.
No. No, he
I
lied to
wasn't.
you.
He,
I know he
only
did.
reason
I'm gonna tell you, and he probably won't admit it, but he did the setup. He put the time in. But the thing is that he's got something on them gears that makes it goddamn 100 times faster.
Yes, I can
Who's
verify
this?
that.
Uh,
And the
Big
only
Blue or Blue,
Oh,
Big Blue or something like that. I can't remember his
yeah,
gamer name.
and the only reason why I can verify that is I have only one of his setups. Now I'm not even supposed to. Well, fuck him. He's not even part of the group. But anyways, I had one of his setups, and that was for Richmond, and that was the only reason in that truck race I was able to keep up with him
Hmm.
in that truck league race is because he gave me that setup. I didn't even ask him. He's like, "This is my setup. Do not show anybody."
Put
speaking of
it
racing,
this
are we going to
way.
do it sometime soon?
Mac just
Maybe.
got on.
Did he?
Yep. But
Blow his shit up.
that's the reason why he always half throttled every race.
Oh shit. Well, I'm actually going to
Yeah.
have to join because I think my vehicle. I wasn't
He
trying
could,
to force
I
the
think he can
start.
still join.
Yeah, he should be able to.
See, now y'all know why I stopped talking to people right about like 2 months after y'all left, because it seems like both of y'all leaving was just like a death sentence for everybody else. I was like, well, this is it.
Well, the reason why I left is because me and Master.C, we were out one night talking about for about what 3 or 4 hours about it, and I started to see what he saw, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should just, and then I actually started to see what it was going and what it was like, and I didn't like the
Uh,
direction it was going, what the officiating was, being lied
Mm.
to, and
Oh yeah, no, I know.
it just wasn't for me.
And like an idiot, I stayed because I didn't know what was going on with you two. So I was like, okay, well, maybe Gar knows what the fuck he was doing. Apparently not.
No,
And
Told me he didn't
Gar,
know what he was doing, and I thought he did, but like an idiot, I kind of just,
Boy, this thing
you know.
floating, floating. Oh,
see, I couldn't tell you. You
And then
know,
Gar was like, "Well, I'm just waiting on Master C right now, because I'll ask Gar and be like, so is what's going on?" He goes, "Well, I'm just waiting for Master C, see what he thinks." I'm like, "Okay, well, you said he hasn't been on in about a month and a half, so maybe you need to do something." Because I was like, "Man, it was like literally it was blind leading the blind," and I'm like, "We're gonna, we're not gonna, we're not gonna survive anytime soon."
that's what I don't understand is they knew if me and Energy wasn't there, they had to take the spot. That's what I don't understand.
I'll tell you the exact agreement that me, Snowboy, and Gar made. I said I will run all cup races, but I will run the bush and truck races of my choosing that I want to run. That was the original thing, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll run all the bush races to teach these guys. And
I
he
was in that
didn't,
party. I remember that. Okay,
yeah,
yeah, I remember that.
and he didn't like the fact that I was leading most of the time. I was like, well, these guys have to learn how to race. You know, they need to learn to get better. If like one of the or a couple of the veterans are in there whooping
No,
their
I know
ass,
what you're saying,
that'll make them.
off the fucking
I
wall.
remember right before you two left, they they were talking about how we're gonna have multiple races going and who's gonna be in charge of what. Like, I think it was either you or Master were gonna be in charge of the cup, and then the other was gonna be in charge of uh, of the Xfinity, and then I think whoever I forgot who was gonna be in charge of truck, but they're like, but it would be their job to be like, okay, this is what you kind of need to do in this truck and that, and I'd be like, all right, cool,
Well,
because I
Come on, baby,
see,
believe,
we can catch him.
if I can
Come on, baby, we
I
can
remember,
don't
catch him.
know. This car's going everywhere. I can't
Oh,
keep a line with
not
it
like
at
that. We
all.
can't.
if I can
Oh,
remember it right, me and
yikes.
Energy left the cup, or it's actually the
Wrong,
cup
even.
was
Sorry,
supposed to be
man.
all four of us, and then me and Energy, I think Energy had the Bush series or the trucks. I can't. Me
yeah.
and
So
I
him
had
had
the
one
Bush
of them
series
too.
with you, and then Gar and Snowboy were with the trucks because they were more interested in that, and I was more interested in the Bush series because that was one step away from the Cup.
I was going to say
But
they never touched the truck though.
No, they didn't touch the truck until the end of it.
Yeah, because they were asking me, like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, well, I was just like, because I was like, well, I'll stick with Master. But I was like, I think I'll probably do what I can't think of his name now. It was like in 2008 where Travis Quaffle he did truck and cup. I was like maybe I could do that where I can learn Fridays or wherever I think it was Mondays was truck. So I was like I can do that, and then Wednesdays I was like I can learn cup. I was like because I really didn't really like the driving style of Xfinity. No offense, Biggie, but I just didn't really get into it. I was like I kind of like both the cup and the truck, and I was like, he's like, and I can be with Master because Master was the only person I was really tight with at the time. So I was like, I guess, and I think Gar kind of got pissed. I was like, we can only do one or the other, and I'm like, what? I was like, homie, I
Well,
was like, somebody's doing more than. I was
I
like,
was
hold
gonna
on.
say the sad part was is me and Energy ended up racing every damn one of them.
Yep.
And I remember that. And I'm like, and I was like, so why is he getting mad when y'all were doing all three? And I was like, I was just gonna do two, but I was
Dude,
like,
it was
hold
getting
on.
so bad to where I would have to, if like say a driver didn't make it, I would have to make the drive for that driver. Even in races that I wasn't even supposed to be on, I'd still be on that night.
Yeah, the problem was getting
Like,
people in there and practice. They'd show up on race day, but goddamn practice, it was hard to
I
You can
get
see their
people
remember.
in
bitch
there.
ass any time of the week, right?
No,
Yeah,
I know, because I'll be like the only. I remember because because Master will like send a message in the Discord group chat and be like, "Hey, practice is gonna be on today," and I think I'll be like me and one other person will be be in practice. I was like, this is
yeah,
almost
basically.
useless. I was like, this is almost useless. I was like, ain't there supposed to be like 10 of us racing
Like it
tomorrow, and
was,
we're over here just two
it
or
was
three of
supposed to
us?
be
I was like, what the fuck?
16.
And it would
yeah,
just be like three of us, and I'm like, and I remember like the first serious conversation I had with Master was like, "Hey, Master," I was like, "I know I'm new to this, but I was like, if there's about 16 of us, why is it like only four in the party?" And he goes, "I don't know." I was like, I don't know either." I was like, I
hell,
hope
Yeah,
we're
everybody's practicing by themselves or something, because this is
I,
a
that's what
this
me
is
and Master did sometimes. Me and him would just go out and do our own practice whenever we wanted.
that's what I assumed, but I kind of was like, "Master, is this supposed to be right?" And he goes, "No." So I was like, "Okay."
nah, it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be 16 people in practice, but hell, many a times I called it was just me and Energy.
I know, and I was like, I
And
don't
we was
know.
like, well, fuck it, we'll practice together, fuck 'em.
Even though we don't need to practice, we'll still do it, just to prove a
Yeah,
point.
that's why I was just a little confused. Like, if everybody wanted to be a part of this and nobody's really, like, I know I had to miss some days due to work, but at least I
Well,
came
we
home,
understood
tried a
that.
little bit. I'll try a little bit and then be like, hey, I got like 30 minutes in one day, and like 45 another day. I'm gonna try, you know. At least I
That
put time, even though I wasn't with anybody. I put time
Yeah,
in.
see, we understood people worked and had lives. That's the reason why we didn't really worry about people like that.
right, and that's like Snowboy and Gar. They're like, oh yeah, you gotta qualify because if you qualify, then your track position's better. And I'll be like, no, I can qualify last and get up to the top five. Like
Yeah, no,
Or
that's
it
why I
or
never
doesn't
got
not
asked.
necessarily
first.
matter for track position when you qualify. It's how you do in the race and
Yep.
what and how you take care of your shit.
Which the way it went, we should have left the damn damage on there.
Oh, for sure.
Because as soon as they
No,
had damn wrecked, goddamn all the people that was wrecking would have took themselves out.
see, I think that's what kept me from losing whatever mind I had left for back then, because like me getting perfectly spun out, I probably would have DQ'd anyways, because I was just
Well, I'm gonna tell you, the reason why we did that is because we kept on seeing how motherfuckers was on race day.
oh yeah, no, and I'm glad y'all made that decision because I would have probably quit a lot sooner.
Because
But to be fair though, you did say that this was just for just chill, no points, no nothing. So I
And
mean,
then they
I
had
stuck
to,
with it.
yep, and then they had to go fuck it up and make it about points.
And do multiple series, multiple classes. I'm like, all right,
well,
nope, I
no,
can't do
no,
this.
we did that because of how people was racing.
I mean, which was a good idea because I was like, I was like for the people who are not or new to the game, they'll be in trucks or somewhat who were in the middle,
Well,
probably either in
well, not only
Cup
that,
or
but if you
Xfinity.
got wrecked in the Cup Series, there's no other race for you to enjoy.
Mm.
So we took the obligation to make 3 lobbies, so the people that didn't get wrecked or the people that did get wrecked, they can easily find another series to jump in and have actual fun compared to what was going on in the Cup Series, which was every first turn was everybody wrecking each other.
Oh yeah, no.
And that's what made it not fun either. And then whoever did it, wouldn't confess to it, and then
Oh
be a
yeah,
whole big fucking argument over stupid shit.
mhm.
Basically,
Just like Darlington, there was a rule set for that specific race, where you cannot leave the double file line until the second turn. Well, here comes the first turn, and everybody's everywhere, and I'm sitting in the back, and I think you were in that race too, and we were sitting there, and we were like, what the hell's going on? And Snowboy is like, whoa, what happened there? And I was like, well, I can tell you that I was following the rules that were set to not get out of line until the second turn. Oh no, that was bullshit. No, that was the rule because you said it. You said it yourself.
I know
Then
the
it got to everybody wanted it to be. Well, we aren't going to pass until after until you get into the backstretch. And as
Yeah,
soon as the
I
fucking
mean,
green line hit, fucking everybody switching lanes and changing
yep,
positions and
making it 5 wide, and I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna work. It's gonna be a
nope.
wreck, and
right.
next thing you know, there's a wreck.
By the third race of me seeing it at the beginning, that's when I started not even qualifying. I started sitting in the back and just let them take each other out.
That's when me and you would sit there and race
and I
together.
remember God
Mm-hmm.
got pissed off with you at that. I remember he goes, well, Master's leading and he's not even taking charge. He goes, I'm like, well, I mean, when he's getting tech, because I literally pointed it out. You know, I was like, look, I was like, he's like me. I'm getting spun out, or it's like it's not his. I mean, well, it's really not his fault for him just giving up. Shit, I would give up too.
It was mainly just to keep an eye on the wreckers, so I
Sorry,
know who they are.
old man bladder.
Yeah,
That's what that was. It
I
wasn't
had
the
my
simple
own
fact of them wrecking, because I could care less that they wrecked me. It was the simple
right.
fact that they was ruining the fun for everybody, and that would have made people leave the league, and I was more worried about that.
Yeah, it's
I try to keep a mental note of who kept doing it. But when I
Oh,
bring it to
but
somebody's attention, they're like, "No, I didn't do it." I'm like, "Okay."
uh, I heard God's Great, Bait Cracker,
Oh God, yeah.
Gar here and there,
oh hey Mac.
Snowboy here and there, and of course you always heard Death Dealer, but he couldn't help it with his setup and how he drive.
Well,
Oh
Snowboy
no, I
couldn't
remember.
drive either.
Well, that's what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying. You know,
yeah, I remember
I
me
heard it
and
from everybody. Everybody did something.
no, and
Everybody.
I even remember because like I think I don't really like God for a different reason. He would always like hit me and be like, "Oh, you got in the way," and I'm like, "I gave you room. I'm running slow,
Yeah.
so you should go. If I go high, common sense is you will go down low.
Let's go
So
to a
I give
different
you
track,
room."
Well,
Barcelona or
Yeah,
something.
well,
let's
well,
do something
not
different.
not only that, but goddamn, they would fucking goddamn sit there and
Argue about it.
well,
Yeah.
no, like for instance, you could be on the high side and been on the high side near the wall the whole fucking turn. Here they come, goddamn, from the
From
low
the
end,
bottom,
sliding up to
slide to
you.
the top. Yep.
Yeah, and then
And then
it's
they
your
blame you,
fault.
and I'm like, "What?" I know, because I got in it with him. And that's why
Well,
Yeah,
whenever he joined, I left because I didn't want to hear his bullshit where he goes, "Well, you ran into me." And I'm like, "Well, if I'm giving you the common courtesy to move out of the way, go up on the high side, and you
mm-hmm.
slide into me and then proceeds to yell at me for me being in the way, that's a you thing."
Yeah, it
You
is.
know?
So
well, that's like
that was
with
the past.
yeah,
Let's
that's
get
like
on
with
with the
Mac.
racing today.
We're just
Right
doing
on,
Tired
old
of
Mac.
hearing
old
about
war
the
Took the
old
stories.
words right
shit.
out of my mouth.
All right, where we
What?
going?
What it was,
Well,
what it was, what it
Barcelona,
was.
I guess Barcelona.
Hell,
I kind of like that
hell in a
track.
handbasket. Keep
I don't
telling
know.
you.
I'm trying to get in as many races as I can the next 4 days. Because after 4 days, I'm leaving for a month.
For a month, where you going?
don't feel
I got
bad.
some personal things I gotta handle.
Don't feel bad. I'm gonna be having to do wait until that first paycheck.
Did you get the job?
I don't know. I gotta wait 2 to 3 days on the drug screen because I had to go today. Did the interviews, looked at the vehicles, learn, look
What
at
the
their
fuck is
tablets
this?
and stuff like that.
Well, hell, if you're already that far, you got it.
Well,
Oh
the way
yeah,
that
for
way they're
sure.
talking, it looks good, but I still gotta go through. I did the physical and the drug screen, so it's mainly just waiting on the drug screen.
Yeah. If
Well,
it's
you haven't
bud, they
smoked in
don't give a fuck
4 months,
about
right?
bud anymore.
Basically, I ain't smoked in a long time.
Then you're fine, dude. You're fine. You
Yeah.
don't take any medications or anything, do you?
Nope.
Yeah, dude,
30
you
days
got it
for your
then.
piss test, especially if you drink
Yeah.
water recent, daily.
Yeah, I was
Depends
gonna
on
say
how
because
much
the
body
company's
fat
not
you
gonna
carry.
waste money on it.
Depends on how much body fat you carry. Because if you carry a higher average of body fat, it'll stick around because that's where it's
Oh, yeah.
stored.
Yeah,
So
I
Body
didn't
don't
think
let
fat.
about
that
that
don't let
too.
that 30 days thing fool you.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes
Well,
it's not true.
it depends on your body weight, yeah.
Yeah, and if you drink a lot of water, you'd be all
Yeah.
right. But it does take a lot to flush the THC out of your body fat. Just
Yeah,
saying.
it does. Yeah, fucking remake it.
There you go.
Yeah,
What are you
fucking.
doing?
It's doing me like it did you that
Send me
one
another
time.
invite. What did I do? Dumbass.
Not the right thing.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You're welcome.
Join error. Join error, of course.
Motherfucker.
Hold on, I'll come in through somebody's name in here.
Yeah, I'm right now trying to make another one because you cannot change the number of blah blah blah.
Number of
Yeah,
drivers.
just do that.
So
I'll join that.
that's what that
Let's wait
was.
for that. I'll just wait for that then.
There it is.
Sorry, didn't mean to cause all that. What the hell is that?
Oh man, we're racing these things. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Let's go.
Biggie, I'm going to tell you right now, you will not like the Porsche.
Okay. I'll
Drives
take your.
funny. It
take
just
you-
drives funny, and I don't mean to clown driving it. It just drives funny.
Like it's just off.
Yeah, just it's got the most grip out of every Porsche I've ever driven, and it's too much. So that being said,
Gotcha.
I'll give it a shot. I mean,
Oh.
all these are locked for me, so
I'll try that Ford. See what it's like.
I got it fully hooked up. I gotta hook up the BMW right now.
That's what I mean.
Not the M1 Turbo Group 5. It's the down 320.
That's what I mean.
Okay, so
I
Mac,
still gotta
what
buy
what
the other one.
exactly happened? Like, when you sent me that message, how when you were feeling weak, was it you personally, or was it the
No,
car
it's fucking.
itself?
I think the brake booster went bad.
Oh shit!
hey, you guys know what a belt made out of watches is? A waste of time.
Oh my
Right.
god! Shut up!
You should know
Stupid
that
dad,
was coming.
stupid dad
Right.
joke of the day.
Rock and Mac both with their
I'm
dad
waiting.
jokes.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting on Mac.
Tell my
I thought it was funny, so
I'm waiting on Mac to pull out something out of his ass over there.
I haven't got to smoke yet, so I'm sober as fuck right at the moment.
oh that
Well,
you have
hey,
you have
hey,
something to smoke?
Mac, I don't even
Well,
want to hear it.
puff.
I don't want to hear it. I've been sober for 4 months now.
Puff,
Well,
go
as
see
soon
that
as you
magic
say there's a
dragon.
guarantee on that job there, I'll send you a weekend package.
Oh, you know.
I've been sober for a week.
Yeah, but you got to be careful with
y'all.
you talking about driving for FedEx.
I'm either driving a box truck or what they call a bread
Oh.
truck.
Is it okay?
That's
So
my
it's
truck.
not a CDL.
No,
No, no.
the Class
You know,
B.
but if you scratch paint, man, the first thing they're gonna
Um,
do is give you a cup.
I have a Class C's, but apparently that's qualified here in North Carolina.
Yeah, as long as you got a Class C for a box truck, that's fine. Because you're not over 30,000 pounds.
Well, that and
No,
axles and
no.
no air brakes and
Right.
No, but way they walked me through the whole process today. It's just basically you'll have a tablet. It'll show you where you go. You do a horseshoe pattern,
You got the job. You definitely
and
got the job. If they're sorry,
Yeah, if they're already walking through the business and the computers and shit, they're not gonna waste your time with that.
no.
have you filled out any paperwork?
it was all online.
Oh,
Yeah, you got it then.
You got it.
You're in there.
for
You're
sure.
in there like swimwear.
Yep.
So it's just basically waiting on the drug test, basically.
And yeah, you're 4 months clean. Wow.
Did you study?
With the
Study of what?
Study for the
Driving?
whiz quiz.
Oh, I ain't
Yeah,
had to
dude,
study shit.
I lost a job because I'm a smart ass. And when the boss told me, he says, I'm gonna have to send you out for a drug test. I was like, cool, what
Hey,
drugs do we
hey,
get to test?
Hey,
He
hey,
didn't like that.
Yeah, that's something you
Mac,
don't like that.
Mac, when ain't you?
A smart ass.
What?
That's the better question. When ain't
When
you?
he's sleeping.
I think even in his
Mac's
sleep, he
always
talks
been
in
a
his
smart
sleep.
ass.
Probably-
but
he's
he's
probably
a
mouthy
funny
then,
smart
too.
ass.
Yeah, his old lady just don't want to tell nobody.
Oh, she tells everybody.
This motherfucker called me a bitch.
Most of 'em twice, right?
My wife tells everybody I'm an asshole.
Yeah, most of them twice.
Yep. All the girls that she works with are.
Oh yeah, they go to work and they talk
Oh
mad
yeah, they
shit
talk
about
mad
us.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
know,
And then they're like, "Oh, honey, you're home."
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
they get
yeah.
together and they got to start cackling and doing what
Well,
they do.
Saturday she worked. She didn't go to the races with us.
Mm.
So I rolled through the nursing center with the truck and the trailer loaded. Went in there and gave her a kiss, told her I'll see her on the night.
Getting crooked looks and all kind of shit
Oh,
like
yeah.
this
Mhm.
motherfucker.
Yeah, getting a stink eye from every direction.
Hell
It
yeah.
was, the dually's got, that huge turbo on it, blows black smoke like a fucking chimney. So when
Well,
I
they-
left,
they-
I goosed it, and it goes black ass smoke just fills the parking lot.
And she's probably in there. She's like, "That's not my
Yeah,
baby."
yeah. Hand on forehead real quick.
All the girls were outside smoking, when I did it.
Oh hell, got them
See?
all.
What an asshole.
You might as well live
shit.
up to the name, right?
You
Live
do
it
that
up.
shit. See, if you do that here in my town, they'll be like, "Pollution."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
right.
Oh, yeah.
In this town, they'd probably pull you over, tow your shit, and give you a hefty ticket.
We're starting, boys.
They all got to use that death fluid here.
Yeah, we're supposed to use it here, but we don't.
You have to use it in Ohio.
Where I'm from, the state makes you use it.
Yeah,
Well,
same
the
here.
tank's on there and the little tag is in there, and if DOT sticks a stick in there, they're gonna get it.
Oh yeah.
But the tank's only probably about not even a half a gallon deep because it's
Yeah.
been welded and cut. So that's the only thing they see. That thing's off the fucking truck. It's not even hooked to your motor or nothing.
Oh, you
All
just
right,
keep
boys,
fluid in
let's
it
have some fun.
just to fuck with the dipstick.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop.
Let them read the dipstick. There's dep in it, bud.
Where are we at? What track?
Barcelona.
This one.
Oh, shit.
You'll run.
Oh shit! Shit!
Right by you, Rocky. Right by you.
Go back. I don't want to fuck you up. Sorry, gaming. I'll try to let everybody know.
hell
Oh, that was
no,
Mac. Sorry, Mac.
You all right?
Get back here, gaming.
What did I do? I didn't do anything. I've been up front.
I want that position that you want, buddy.
Oh, I thought
Get that ass back here. I'm coming after you, boy. Come here, puppet boy.
I need an adult.
Fuck
I
out
need
of
an
the
adult.
way.
I need you to fuck up right now.
Well, don't you worry. I will fuck up eventually. So if you just be patient enough, I
Oh,
will
that
hit
sun right
something.
there gets me. Sorry if I'm fucking anybody up. That sun. Oh,
Oh, this thing's a drift monster.
And if you're just patient enough, I will hit something. So if you be patient.
Oh, you already know I'm patient.
there's plenty of race left. You are
Yeah,
one of the most
exactly. There's
impatient
5
people
laps.
racing right now.
Yeah, 5
patient.
laps, 2-minute laps. It's gonna happen.
Oh, I can't see with the sunlight. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, I don't.
Put your glasses on.
It's not gonna do me any good, wise ass.
there goes Mac. I just waiting for it.
it's coming. He's slowly working his
Shit.
way there.
I've already smoked them both, so I'm getting there.
Yeah, yeah.
Say puff puff and go see that magic dragon.
That's right.
Good idea. So I get this letter from my retina specialist.
Suing you?
No, asking me if I would, because I'm blind in my right eye, and it's because there's no vascularity.
Oh, yeah.
So
Fuck.
they're asking me if I want to take part in an experimental surgery study
Oh, they want to
to
try to see if they
restore
can
the
make it better.
vascularity in my
In
eye.
your eye.
So,
Tell him if you get $1 million, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
well,
Which-
what's the worst that could happen? I could stay blind in it.
Right?
Oh yeah, but hell,
So,
at
but my
least
first question
get
is gonna
something out
be-
of it.
Is who? From what I read, I believe it's my doctor that's going to do it. So I'll ask him how many
How many successful?
surgeries have been done.
Right. How many
And how
surgeries
many have
have been
successful?
done?
How many's been successful?
And can I meet one?
And
Better yet, what are the side effects? Yeah.
that
Well,
too.
he's determined that I'm a prime candidate for it.
Well, yeah,
And it-
because your eyeball might be still good. It's just the insides of starting to die out.
Yeah.
So if
Well,
they
I'm starting to
figured
lose
out some
muscle
way-
control finally. So I'll start wearing an eye patch, or I'll get the eye removed and get a fucking glass eye with a fucking middle finger on it, flipping everybody off.
There you go.
Oh, that'd be cool. Holy shit.
Or
That would be
Pittsburgh
cool.
Steelers. Yeah. Or Pittsburgh Steelers.
I think you ought to get a happy face that says "Have a nice day."
It'd be like Mick Foley over here. We're like,
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
nice day.
Well, if I could go suck a bag of dicks on it big enough for everybody to see, that's what I would go with. But
Right?
That's the reason why you go with the middle finger.
Yeah.
it'll either be that or it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers symbol emblem.
Me
So I'm-
personally, I'd say just get the middle finger. That's where you can wink at your old lady and be like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Right. Look me in the eye and you'll see what I'm thinking.
That's it.
Fuck you. Look me in the eye.
That's us. They look me in the eye.
Uh,
You know, now it's kind of, because the muscles are going away in it, so kind of doing its own thing.
mm.
I say, don't make me give you the crazy eye.
Damn, Rocky, I just realized you're going to be the best Bond villain ever.
There you go.
Just saying, you'll be the best one.
Right?
Only you ain't throwing hats.
You just need like a cat to pet, like a tall black cat or like a chair, and I think you'll be good. Make sure one that swivels.
He's gonna take the cat away and get the dog.
Yeah.
The
My dog already's got a look on her face like she's gonna kick your ass.
There you go.
Ooh, that's some tires.
But yeah, she ain't got a mean bone in her body. Boxer.
Hey, they won't know that.
Exactly.
well,
you're already you're giving away the secrets already. Damn. What kind of?
I
Right.
never ever, and none of you should either, doubt a man's dog, no matter how nice they are, if in a pinch.
Right?
That's it.
You'd be surprised how quick that switch flips.
Oh,
That's
quick.
right. Them dogs know exactly when to flick that switch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's the sweetest
Whoa,
dog,
whoa.
but man,
You put that right person in front of her.
I just know.
Yeah.
It's like my neighbor. He's a fucking douche pickle. She cannot fucking stand him, and she's not a barker either. Every time he's out there and she's out there, she's at that fence trying to get through it.
Yeah,
She's
she's
gonna
like,
tear
"I'm
his leg
gonna-
off or something. She
I'm
just does
gonna
not
eat
like
this
him.
motherfucker alive."
Well, she knows I don't like him. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
That's it. She feels
All right,
your
Rocky.
feelings.
So start trying to hate Daniel Craig, and then have her trained to bark at Daniel Craig. Damn.
There you go.
Easy peasy.
Right?
I'd prefer not to have a mean dog.
Oh,
I don't need a dog to take care of something that I could probably handle myself.
Yeah, but if the dog kills you, it's not my fault.
Exactly.
Well, that's the fine print. You know, you got to read the fine print.
See, I've got 12 dogs that are bullets that turn corners. So I
Oh
don't have
yeah.
to kill you. I just let the dog out.
Well, there's one here in the house that sweet too. All the other dogs and everybody that lives here, well, her and I, but you
You
Shit.
mean
he
you
caught the
mean
wrong
you mean
scent of a person.
was?
He well, she for some reason I have this distinct feeling I'm going to end up with her dogs. Because every time I tell her to go home.
Oh,
This is
Hey,
why
you
we
good? You
kept
good?
her in places. Go home. I'll see you tomorrow. She leaves her dogs,
Nah, she's
which is
probably
okay.
gonna. She's probably gonna just use that excuse to come back around.
back, right?
Well, that's fine, but they don't listen to her anyway.
Mm-hmm.
She tries to be nice about everything. Oh, don't do that. That's a bad
Put it
dog.
this way,
You know.
that's the reason why anytime I had a girl that goddamn tried to leave shit, I always then made sure I packed the bags. Like, yeah, you ain't leaving shit.
You know,
Right.
she's all trying. Oh, don't do that. That's a
Fuck.
bad dog. Don't do that. Me, I'm like, I'll break my foot off in your fucking furry ass.
That's what I do.
You know, they listen to me,
I raise my voice
Son of
and
a
mine cowards.
bitch.
right? Right? But I'm King Turd on your mountain of shit.
That's right. I'm the top dog in this house.
Yep.
They know it. I
You
broke a
know,
pinky finger
I don't,
punching 6 in the head one night.
I don't hit them. They know when I talk, I mean business, but I don't believe it.
Shit.
6 deserved it.
You know what? Mine used to get in the trash, the kitchen trash. So you know what I
Uh,
did? I took the trash can and I took a hole punch and I right
Good win, buddy. Good win.
underneath the rim and punched a hole in it, and I
Thank you.
tied it to her collar.
Uh,
Gave her about 4 feet
you know,
between her ass
energy.
and that trash can, and
I
she
hit a bunch
took
of
off.
walls. If he could, if he could
Let
have
me tell you
tell.
what. After that trash can beat
Well, I
her
couldn't
up,
get up to you
running
'cause
around
I was
that
doing the same
backyard for
thing.
about 15 minutes,
Okay, good.
I,
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
feel
oh,
she,
yeah.
she never touched the trash again. And everybody says, "You're so mean." No, I'm
It
not.
worked.
That
It's 'cause
trash
of
can chased
fun.
her around a little bit. She'll fucking
Yeah,
leave it alone.
that Porsche, the one that they told that said that you weren't gonna like, energy. That was the one I drove. It was actually fun.
Was
It
it?
grips. It grips. But that
I
Moby
think
Dick
I'm.
one,
I think I'm
it
just used to
grips.
that to the other Porsche in the GT2
Okay.
because this one sticks way more than the GT2 does.
Yeah, it's a
Alright,
Way
let's
better
go
more
with
than
the
the
car.
other.
It
GT2
sticks.
then.
I will admit though that Porsche it did have some grip on it, but you
Yeah.
know me and user arrows hitting walls left and right, so it,
Tends to
uh,
happen.
so but it was good. I gotta figure out how to unlock this because I like this car.
Was that song? What is that? I come in like a wrecking ball. Was that written for you?
Yep, it was. Okay, so what I gotta do? The Echo sponsor. I gotta complete that. What is? Hold on, I gotta.
That's the one I'm working on now.
Okay, so
Maybe
I
you-
gotta. What is Echo? Hold on. Oh shit! I can't leave. Fuck! Damn it!
I think it was, you got to do, you got to hit every jump in an off-road race. You
Yeah.
got to spend a certain amount of time on 2 wheels, and you've got to finish first in a domination.
Okay.
Well, I have
Oh,
never seen this before. I can see you editing the session.
You talking about me?
No,
Who?
Biggie.
Oh, Biggie's mess with this one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I just got booted.
What?
Just got booted.
How did
Wow.
it do that?
I don't fucking know.
It
Well,
booted
it said
Master
join.
too.
It said, yeah, lost connection.
Oh my god.
Hold tight. I'm coming in. Just
Well, I mean, I'm remaking the lobby anyway, so
don't get your bloomers in a wad.
all right, Master C's making a lobby. I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna check this
Go
out
check
real
it out.
quick.
Yeah, because I think
The
it's.
sponsor is.
Yeah,
I don't even know if I have that. Oh, I do. Okay, yeah. Hit
Yeah,
all
you should.
jumps in a circuit race.
Yeah, so
Second
right.
spin on a wheel, 2 wheels. Finish first in a race
In a
of
revenge
16
race.
or more. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, see, I was
That
right.
sounds
Yeah.
easy as hell.
Fuck you. I've been working on it for a week.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to unlock that car because I've got to unlock it in a pro level to finish this levels out.
Hmm.
And you have to unlock it. You can't buy it. I've got enough freaking money to buy all the cars except that one, I guess.
Oh, we're the only two here now, Mac? Everybody go. Oh, Master's
Master
making
C has
another
a lobby.
room.
Are we doing
I'm,
GT2s?
I'm caught up. I'll catch up eventually.
It's one of the GTs. I can't remember.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not because it's there's Austin
Oh,
Martin,
yeah.
a Mazda, Ferrari FXX.
Oh no, this one's got Aston Martin, a Ferrari,
Yeah.
Bahama, and then one of them crazy ass ones, and then this like weird new technology looking prototype Mazda. But I
Why
bought
does this
that.
Mazda looks like something from Tron?
I know.
Oh, did we change
I think-
cars?
Yeah, we changed cars.
I
Yeah,
think
because
that
I got to put
Mazda.
miles on this Aston Martin. I just bought it.
I think that Mazda is the one. Gran Turismo 7. I think I'll have to look the next time I play that. But this Mazda looks very familiar. I think
It's a
I think it
sponsored
is
car.
on there.
Yeah, that's the one I can't. I don't even have it. You got to go through the sponsor shit.
Yep.
I don't care. I've got no fucks to give about that.
I mean, I could, but right now I ain't worried about it. I'm trying to save them for the very last. I've already jumped on the story, and I can give it props. That story wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah, that started the story. Yeah, I'm starting it.
The regular story is not too bad, and Raven West is not too bad. So now I got the endurance and the Winterfest and the demolition one.
Oh, what the hell?
You guys know how to get a Catholic priest and Michael Jackson to fight to the death?
Oh my god!
Throw a small boy between them.
Damn. I knew that was coming.
A small boy between them.
As soon as you said Catholic Pope or
Catholic
and
priest and
Michael,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson. Yeah.
As
Throw a
soon as
small
you
boy
said
between 'em.
that,
Well, did you hear Michael Jackson has a little kid's clothing store? All little boys' pants are half off.
Yep.
You know, Neverland Ranch was his complex or whatever. You know what time bedtime was there?
Yeah,
When the big hand touched the little hand.
that's right.
And OJ did it.
I think we all knew that.
Right?
No matter what they say about the club.
That was totally fixed. That glove, they washed it. They rinsed it with water, tap water,
Yep.
and that shrinks leather.
It shrank like a son of a bitch. Yep.
And then he had stuffed his fingers into him. You see how wide he had his fingers spread to make the glove fit. You know,
What was that they said? The glove don't fit, don't quit.
Must have quit.
if it don't fit it, you must have quit. That motherfucker did it.
Well, I bet you he made a lot of money that day.
That was the turning point. Well, he had already had some domestic charges.
Oh yeah.
That was the turning point in his life right there. That's when it all went to shit.
Oh yeah.
The whole
It's
stealing.
just like every black person. Give them
Right.
something and watch them destroy it.
Yep. Yep.
The crack ran out and he had to find something else to concentrate on.
Yep.
It happens.
For the best of them.
O.J. Simpson was a fucking
Me,
legend.
me
He
personally.
was, man.
Me personally, it made them down do what they do nowadays, which is
Well, yeah, they
go
let
kill
Pete Rose back into baseball, inducted him to the Hall of Fame,
Yes, they did.
posthumously, but yeah.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
goddamn. Ever since then, you see nothing but goddamn black people killing people and fucking getting away with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I try not to be
Racist.
yes,
Yeah, but you kind of can't help it when
But
they got down and
it's
have
the
the evidence.
it's the blacks that are perpetuating the racism.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As a
You know.
black, white African American, I can say that.
That's right. I forget that Biggie's half
Yep.
monkey.
No, I'm quarter, but I'm not afraid to admit the wrongs and everything. All right, don't talk to me. I'm driving.
Yep. Come on, get out of the fucking way, you knack. Oh shit, sorry.
So I was just trying to give you a push.
Yeah, this car is not too happy with that.
Sounds like this car's farting.
That and then plus I can't tell which one of y'all because y'all all driving the same damn car.
That's racist. Now that's racist. What do y'all all we look like?
Well, that's why I'm in a race car.
uh,
I'm
well,
not
it looks
only a
like.
racist, but I'm a racer.
There you go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
It's sideswiped.
What happened?
I I don't know what happened, but I just remember you hitting me and then me just
Whoa.
spinning.
What I saw from a distance, somebody hit the
Holy,
tunnel
this
wall.
car does not handle good at all.
Not at high speeds.
That. Well, it's nice to know Mac's car can twerk.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Better
You
throw,
throw them Benjamins at you, buddy.
I was finna say you better throw him some money.
Wow.
Oh shit! I did what you did. I hit the wall hard, and I hit you. Oh
Biggie did the same.
Yeah.
shit! I hit.
Yeah.
But see, but the
You
problem
guys
is
go
I
ahead
hit
on
you
this one.
though.
I'm going to sit this one out. I can't drive this car.
Yeah, you can.
I'm sorry,
get
but
it.
I can't. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I need to have full control of my car. I'll do some commentary though. I haven't
There
done
you
that in
go.
a while.
There you go.
Control issues.
All right, so well, I'm not commentating that bitch because she's an AI, so she don't deserve it. But anyways,
That's a good one. I'm not commentating her.
yeah, I ain't commentating young Tonka because he. Oh my God, what is he doing? That's
That's
not how you
actually-
drive, buddy. Go back to driving school. Anyways,
if I'm thinking right, that's an actual female.
oh well, fuck her. But anyways,
Because that's in the story. That's your teammate.
got Master.C. Oh no, somebody slid right in front of him. What the hell is that car doing? Oh my God.
I'm gonna go roll.
My
if it's Mac's car,
Your
it's twerking.
car, yeah, his car, the back end looks like it's fucking the muffler.
Twerking.
It's twerking. Throw him some bills, Master. Throw him some bills.
Yeah, I'm a broke ass. Oh, he hit the wall. He hit the wall.
We're all hitting walls. This is where I hit. This is where I hit
Oh,
Mac
yeah,
on
get in the
accident.
back of him. He's gonna hit the wall. Get that air. Get that turkey. Sniff it. Sniff it, Master. Sniff it.
Ew, gross. Gross, dude.
Sniff that shit. Get on the
Oh,
back of that and
shit.
sniff it. He's gonna hit the wall.
Go
Why you
I'm
back
playing
trying.
the brake?
Sniff it, boy.
This Aston Martin ain't that
Alright,
fast.
let's check on Rocky.
I'm not in it.
Oh shit.
I have to roll a couple of cigarettes, so
Oh, okay. Well, you want to do some commentary with me?
I'm
Mac!
rolling a couple of cigarettes.
He can't. He's busy.
I'm rolling a couple of cigarettes.
With the TOTS papers and shit.
Well, they're tubes.
Zigzags.
No, that's for joints only. No, they're. I got a machine. Put the tobacco in a little
Okay.
tray, and put the cigarette tube on the end, and push the button, and
That's how I roll joints. I just rip the filter off.
Hey, Mac, I hate to say it, buddy, but your car is fucked, dude.
My car is a dancing car, fool.
Yeah, I might have accidentally helped with that because he hit the wall, I hit the wall, and then I just went smack in the middle, like the middle of his car, and rear-ended
All
him.
right, let's check on gaming because he's leading for the first time of his entire career. But
Yeah.
I gotta put it back.
Hold on to her,
this
buddy.
swamp cooler.
Don't hit the wall. Why are you slowing down? Drift that bitch. Drift it. Master C's gonna come take your position. He's just waiting. He's right behind your ass. Oh, here he comes. He's gonna pass you. Oh, well, he said bye, bitch.
Yep, I told you I was gonna hit the wall. It's just this hard to control. You were bullshit. It is hard. Like I'm trying my best, and things are
It's
just
not
slogging along.
made. It's definitely not a car for this track.
I didn't pay attention. What is Master driving?
The
Is it
Aston
that,
Martin.
Aston Martin.
Oh, the Okay, yeah, okay. That makes more sense. It's just
Oh,
some
Yeah.
Master C's
prototype.
up front. You got gaming. He's driving okay, and then you got Mac right behind him. Hey, Mac, you need to get that draft, buddy. You need to get a look at his back bumper and get that draft.
Oh, I got him. That's no
Shake
problem.
that back end already.
No, he's gonna tear that a new. Oh, he just passed the car. Did you see that?
They
Gosh,
don't-
I miss commentating. It was great.
Kind of need to do your best John Madden impersonation. Be like, you gotta do right here. Gotta
Oh
do
my
right
God,
here.
nobody can talk that much.
No.
Stay conscious.
Yeah.
Nobody.
It's worth a shot, you know.
No, nobody could talk that much and stay conscious, except that.
Oh yeah.
I don't think in all the years I listened to him that I ever heard him inhale.
Oh, I don't think he ever
Come
did
on,
either.
game, and get in the back of his bumper.
Can't. I had to
Stare
slow
at the
down
middle.
here 'cause they're
stare
just-
at the middle. Oh, see, you
Shit.
done fucked up. You see
Yeah,
that?
it's just
you done
hard to
fucked up.
control, man. It's just hard to control on that.
This broadcast is proud sponsored by Netflix. If you ain't watching Netflix, then fuck you. All right, we're back from commercial.
Oh, dear.
I wish Netflix would make a commercial like that.
Oh, you went in that corner too hard. Master.C is gone, buddy. Holy
There he
shit.
is.
Did you have your Wheaties today, Master.C?
No.
God damn, you are out of the water. Come on, gaming. Get that starfish. Oh, don't lose it. Ah,
I did.
you just Jeff Gordoned it. At
Whoa,
Charlotte
Whoa,
09.
whoa, hey.
He said, "Hold up now."
Well, wait,
Yeah, I
it was in Charlotte in 09 whenever he wrecked. Nothing
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah.
Come on, keep your foot in it. Pass him, Mac.
Already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh! Watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, good, 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 good.
Fucking hate running out of cigarettes. Fucking bullshit.
Same. I'm out
Alright.
as we speak.
I had
This
no,
Hannah
I had
Wolf
no-
cannot drive at all. She's going to... Is the race over?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, man,
Wow,
what the
that's some great
fuck?
commentating. You don't even know where you're at in the race.
Right?
That's so funny. He goes, "Is
Rocky,
the race
I-
over?"
Hey, Rocky,
Uh.
I don't need a pit road reporter.
That's
Wait, yes, I
one of
do.
Bob
Uh,
Euchre fucking announcers.
There you
I
go.
don't need a spotter personally.
No, he needs a CNI dog.
Right?
That's wrong.
God damn.
You know when you pass Rocky on the raceway, all you see is the curb feelers on the side of his car.
Oh, okay, it's good. It's
God
good you're not
damn.
noticing that dead guy. I got duct taped to the hood with one of the blind sticks.
Right?
Listen,
Have you seen Stevie
Listen.
Wonder's new house? Neither is he.
my commentating's better whenever I'm on THC.
Yeah, it is.
So's my driving.
See, my drive is terrible when I'm on THC.
Oh, so no. You reached that perfect,
I broke
You know.
track record being stoned off my ass. just
right?
I got in
Because you were
that
at that
perfect
optimal-
high. Yep.
Yep, the optimal high.
I was focused as fuck. I was part of that car.
Must
I
become
want
one
to see
with
what
the
it's like
vehicular.
with the wheel
That's it.
when I smoke. Do it with the wheel. I probably wouldn't do it good, but I have to test it just to see.
just get super baked, sit down and just play a
You
regular
run a
race
full,
with none of your
yeah,
buddies.
run a full Daytona, you know,
Yeah,
yeah.
and watch how
I mean,
focused you just tunnel vision you get in.
Oh yeah.
All you see
I
is the
mean, I
line in front of you.
have, I mean, I have it on my 360. I have my wheel on, or my 360 wheel, so I could try it on that.
Well, most wheels are 360, buddy.
No, like my Xbox 360 wheel.
No,
He's
like
fucking
steering wheels
smart.
are 360.
Yeah, it's full circle.
The full circle. Like
Not
life.
all of them, though. Not all of them, though. You know, go on. Let's cut
Fucking
the break.
smart ass.
You just now caught on to that, huh? Good old Mac.
Shut up, Rocky.
Never gonna happen.
I know.
Now I just rolled a cigarette and dropped the fucking thing. I don't know where it went.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
Oh, there
I
it
hate
was.
when it gets down underneath the floorboard of the seat.
I just followed the trail of tobacco because I hadn't packed it yet.
Oh
No, I
shit.
got-
The other night I was smoking a cigarette while we were racing. I threw a cigarette out the window, got a burn hole on the carpet.
What the fuck? That's crazy, dude. What the fuck?
I was fucking around.
And it's like took a getting busy the other night. Took a Viagra and got caught in my throat. I woke up with a stiff neck.
Nip neck.
Y'all gonna enjoy this one.
Hold on. Almost there. You know what, dog? It's raining and you ain't going out there. You know you're not gonna.
Ah, yes, I'm in it.
Get out of her coochie.
What the hell is this thing?
Get out of her coochie. I'll fucking fuck you up, dog.
Nah, just tell your dog to quit sniffing the beaver, and
That's
it'll
it.
it'll
No
get
fucking
right out of the
coochie
way.
business. I've been saying it forever. No coochie business.
Yeah.
I ain't birthing no puppies.
Yeah.
You better put this on
Fuck
a
that.
small track.
It's the sprint.
All right,
What's
don't talk to me. I'm trying to roll a cigarette.
Oh god.
You didn't find the one you dropped?
Oh, it's hard for me to get the tube on the thing, man. Just fucking simmer down.
Uh,
I bet you can roll a joint faster. Fuck that cigarette.
Trying to think of what track.
Are we still playing that one, or you started a new one?
I think it's still set for that one. Oh crap. Do that Okatama GP small one. I think that would be alright for these cars. I don't know, I
That's pretty
really
cool.
want to I don't know, I really want to drive those semis though. The semis are fun to drive.
Oh yeah, we can take the semis anywhere.
All right.
My sister calls them a semis.
Damon, where you at?
Hold on, I gotta clean my shit up here. Hold on a second.
Is your name Gaming?
Oh, sorry. I'm just bitching on me.
Oh, I was gonna
I think he
say
went to go take a shit.
he might have.
Yeah, I think you did.
I know, he sounded
And I
like it
get
whenever
things I
he's...
didn't want to talk about today for 2,000 hours.
I mean, me and you, Rocky, we clean up shitters for a living, so I mean... Yeah, I guess.
Henceforth, you don't want to talk about it.
For now, I have,
You know what?
I have some plans.
I'm not too proud to say I fucking. Well, I dump trash. I don't really scrub toilets anymore, but I dump trash and run them off.
I want to say that I'm going to
For
do
free.
that for now, but I got
Hell,
some...
I did that and was a mechanic.
I'm not for free, you didn't.
No, we got paid for it, but shit. Well, actually, yeah, we did it for free because we had to clean
I'm
up the
back.
fucking mess we had to make.
Where's the fucking box to this thing at, people? Oh, there it is. All right, right where I left it.
Maybe we
Alright,
got
I'm
back
back.
to the bitch, yeah.
It would have. It would have fucking gnawed my arm off.
Oh, I've never seen a snake with no teeth.
Damn.
Defang. That's about the only thing I've ever seen was a defanged one.
Right? Well, see how you gum it.
and that was, if I'm thinking right, that was a rattlesnake that got defanged.
Oh, that'd be fucked up.
Although even the guy, the same person that had one, had an alligator too, a baby one.
What the fuck?
That's
Hey,
real
Yeah.
Mac,
smart. Yeah.
do you ever go to the TA truck stop in West Memphis?
Yes.
That every time I went there, there was a fucking old, I mean, God, woman. I don't even know how old she was, but she was not looking good. That Asian thing was not going well for her. Every time I went in there, she jumped up on right as I'd go through the gate. She'd jump up on my running board.
Oh, maybe she wanted to love you long time.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fucking lot lizard, man.
Yeah.
I was like, lady, you got to stop jumping on my truck.
I will if you
Shoot you
give
when
me
you.
a piece.
Yeah, I'm like, and what the whole point to this was that she was like, and I could take my teeth out.
Oh, I bet
Yep.
she'd like that.
Yep.
No, I'm like, no, I'm cool. Thank you very much, but get off my truck.
Nope. Me love you a long time, or I do not get off the
No,
truck.
get off my fucking truck.
Uh,
Yeah. She never jumped up on the running board of your truck, huh?
No.
Probably all rolled in there in the daylight.
it's probably because
No.
Mac had his old lady with him,
Yeah, I usually had the old lady with me.
Yeah, I
so
see. I had a
so
rule.
so, so
I
she
didn't touch
already
a truck
knew.
stop. I didn't touch a truck stop unless I was shutting it down for the night.
But I mean, granted, if you
Yeah.
get the way they talk,
Or
you go overseas, it's like that. They'll goddamn like a certain area you
Exactly.
walk through,
Yeah.
and then they'll just fucking throw themselves in front of you.
Yep. No, I had that big old Pete.
well,
They knew
driving,
not to fuck with my
driving a large
truck.
car.
Yeah.
I don't think she cared. If we're being honest.
Pete, I don't. Everybody knew on that in our route on my rig. You touch my rig, I'd fucking snap your hand off, stick in your asshole.
Right? Beat you, tear your arm off, beat you with the bloody end of it.
I wouldn't even waste my time. I'd just break it off, stick in your asshole, and walk away.
Because it kind of sounds like it might be fun.
And for some of them, might be.
for her, for the one that he was talking about, yeah, it probably would have.
Beating the brakes off of somebody with a bloody end of their arm.
Because she's probably used to something like that size going up there.
You know what? And probably it would be dangerous as fuck anybody try to get on those short steps because those bottom steps were short.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
Because there were those billet.
didn't. Yes,
Yeah,
I didn't have
they were
very
those-
big ones.
Yeah, and we had those custom billet covers on the Pete. So yeah, they were very shallow. You only get your foot on it on the sideways.
Somehow she managed to stick to the side of my truck. I dare not think how. What substance could she have on her that might be helping her stick to the side of my truck? Look. I could take my teeth out. I'm like, oh, hell no. I am good. Thank you. I'm coming. I
Plus,
had to clean my mess up.
plus I had a
That's
set of
clean
train
limits.
horns underneath the front bumper, so a lot of people,
did
you
you?
get my way. I fucking
Oh,
light you
yeah.
up.
You're a dick.
Oh, I was.
I had my
Spotlight.
CV. My CV, I had a Galaxy 500.
Yes, I
Had
know
it,
that.
had it,
Love
had
my
it juiced
Galaxy
up
500.
by a guy in Ohio, as a matter of fact. That's all he did. But by
Yep,
truck stop, put
there
all
was
the
a
bells
guy
and
out
whistles in
here.
it.
I had it peaked and tweaked and had a sideband put in her.
You keyed next to a truck that had good reception. You see the
Yep.
windows rattle on it.
I have it in the garage still hooked up to my base station in the garage. But I have a 1,000-watt linear that I ran in the truck. I could be able to key up and turn the fluorescent lights on it in the drive-throughs at the truck stops.
Yeah. I could broadcast, 300 miles,
Yeah.
on flatland.
Or I love shooting skip. I had to be out and fucking skip through that truck so fucking well, kick that linear on. They hear me in Hawaii.
The fucking thing had them two Whistler antennas,
Yep. I
coil.
was running triple beam coil Orion sticks.
That's not very nice. What are we doing?
Waiting on you.
Waiting for you to join.
You're gonna have to give me a second because I'm sure the cherry's gonna fall off the cigarette.
And tell you what kind of dick I was. I had 2 spotlights installed underneath the sleeper, about 15 degrees, so they would point into the next lanes down each side of the trailer. And I had toggle switches on the dash, left or right. So if a fucking 4-wheeler come flying up on me and he wanted to jump in front of me, I'd fucking kick that light on and blind the dog shit out of it.
Yeah.
I
What's the
love it.
scariest? What's the scariest sight for a truck driver? It is a
Oh,
or it's a schmuck coming down the on ramp in a U-Haul truck, biggest one to make, pulling a trailer with a vehicle on it behind it.
fucking car on.
Oh.
Never driven, and it's a Toyota Camry. That's all they've ever driven. But now they're Billy Big Rigger, and they're going to be king of the road.
And then they ain't got the car pulled all the way up, so it's fucking dog leg and wagging in the back because the fucking balance is off and there's not enough tongue weight.
You see the ratchet straps, just flapping
Dangling.
loosely in the wind. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Or their safety chains fucking dragging on the interstate.
They're not even on the car.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the
Have
worst?
this car?
What was the worst accident or sketchiest section you've ever had in a truck?
Sketchy, meaning like
The
driving
trailer coming
skills put
loose
to
or
the test.
something. Yeah.
Oh, no, I was coming off I stayed in the only truck stop in Long Island. It's only one truck stop in New York City on Long Island.
Really?
And it's got 20-foot chain link fence around it with Constantine wire and barbed wire and all that shit around the top. And the guards walk the lot, and it's a fenced in, for your safety. You had to pay $10 to stay there. But I got up like 3:30 in the morning, and I showered and all that shit, and heading out. And the QEB, the Queens Brooklyn
Police department,
yeah, I'm doing 65, with an empty trailer, because I dropped in Long Island, oxtails and tripe. And I got on the QEV, and it just started to rain, just lightly rained, and it hadn't rained in a few weeks.
Oh.
And I come around a fucking corner, bend in the road, and there was a fucking jackknife truck across the road. And I saw, and the median walls are like 10 feet tall between the two different sides of the highway.
Yeah.
And I saw a gap between the back of his trailer and that wall. And I tapped the brake, and my trailer started to brake on me. And so I got it straightened out and just aimed for that hole. And when I went through there, I looked in the mirror, and you could see the vortex. That's how close I was.
Oh.
And literally, I had to stop when I got across the George Washington in New Jersey and pull the seat foam out of my ass.
Yeah, there.
Literally. I mean, I was almost in tears. When I went through there, I heard, boom, and saw them vortexes in the mirror. Oh my God. That's oh well, and I did smoke my brakes the very first time I came down Soldier Summit.
That's a given there, especially
Oh,
if you're loaded.
They were so close to just lighting up, just igniting. Smoke billowing, and people honking, pointing at me. I'm like, I look at them like, you don't think I don't see that? Get the fuck away from me. I was not using a runaway truck ramp.
My sketchiest moment, I had a kingpin shear off the trailer.
Oh my God.
Doing 85, coming down to 10.
Oh my God. The 10 in what state?
Texas.
Oh no. That's even worse.
Oh baby, Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas, including the dickhead fucking state cops.
Right?
Oh yes, they have egos that are so big it's unrealistic.
Don't mess with Texas. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to get through it with no uneventful. But yeah, I was kingpin sheared off. Oof. Scary.
We just coming into town, coming into Dallas,
Oh no.
Yeah, that's
and it went from 65-mile-an-hour traffic to 10. And I got on the brakes. I'm starting to see taillights and shit like this, and the four-wheeler jumps in front of us. And I lock her down, and the fucking trailer come loose and started coming forward. And I see it, and just as I see this trailer fucking come forward, traffic is at a dead stop.
yeah, that's Dallas in a nutshell.
You know what? I had a gooseneck trailer that had a little skid on it, skid loader,
Yeah.
passed me without the truck attached to
Oh,
it, going down the grapevine.
oh Lord.
Yeah. He was hot on its tail, I'll tell you that.
Ugh.
And it kind of mangled his back of his truck and shit, but he got in front of it and got it stopped.
I got that trailer stopped, but I had to lock that bitch down and slide her sideways. It pushed both axles into the car in front of us. But the trailer is laying on the two left side tires. The feet are about, I would say, about a good 3 inches off of the ground from setting off the truck. And there's a four-wheeler right next to me, and the edge of that trailer is almost at the driver's head, about 6 inches away from killing this bitch.
Wow.
And that's the bitch that cut me off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is coming from someone who lives in Texas. Texas drivers do not know to don't know how to handle traffic because it's just not in our driver's ed
Why?
curriculum.
Because it's not cows?
Right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, because like we have a lot of wrecks here, and oh my gosh, it's because people think like, oh, let me cut this ginormous truck to get in the turning lane. I will make it. I'm in a tiny Mazda, and then there's just, it's like this is why nobody takes Texas seriously. Is because first of all we just don't know how to drive. That's a problem number one. Problem number two, we just don't give a shit. I was like, this is why. This is the reason why nobody takes us serious.
Well, it's
I,
so
I was
fucking
finna
flat.
say, come
There's
come
no
to.
way people can see in front of them.
I was finna say, come to Charlotte and run 85.
Well, hell,
Mac,
come to
you know
80.
that fucking jackass
Oh,
invented turn in Indianapolis? You know which one I'm talking about? Where you
yeah.
go
Up
90
over the
right and
big.
then 90 left, or vice versa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to snap the leaf spring on a trailer going
Ooh,
around that, and yeah, that trailer fucking that side dropped and
it rolled.
kind of teetered, and then it just rolled up this huge ball of rubber off the tire on the bottom of the trailer.
Uh,
Good win, good win.
Oh, blew an air trailer or an air dryer in West Virginia
hmm.
doing 65.
The first night that we got the Peterbilt, brand new off the fucking showroom, I tell Chrissy, here's the keys, baby. Let's take her out. She's jazzed. She's never drawn a Pete. She loves Pete just as much as I did. We pull out and we get ready to go. We had to change our shit from the old truck to the new truck. So we get the shit changed out. It's late, so we figure, fuck it, we're going to leave the next morning. So we'll put the trailer on the truck in the morning and take the fuck off. So we get up. Chrissy's gung ho, ready to go. She's already dressed in the seat. The truck's running. We get over to the trailer, load up. We start pulling out. Chrissy comes up to the guard gates because we got to sign out our paperwork before we can take off. We get to the guard gate and there's no brakes in the truck. The fucking air compressors went out.
Oh my God! It didn't lock the wheels up because
Nope.
it dumps the air, an air dryer. It dumped all my air in a matter of 5 seconds.
The tank.
Every puff of air in the system in my trailer's locked up.
What it did is it filled the tanks all the way up and then froze. So
Oh,
she
so
had
you had
plenty
just
of
enough.
air
Yeah.
to get from the trailer hookup to the
Gate?
guard shack before she
Yeah.
ran over the guard shack.
Oh no. Oh no. Oops.
We spent 3 weeks in the parking lot at Peterbilt in a wrecked Pete that still ran good, just didn't have no compressors. We're waiting for them to reorder a new front bumper, a new grill, right headlight, right rear fender cover, fender, the bracket for the taillight housing, and a compressor that Peterbilt wasn't even releasing yet because the truck was a brand new 2000 off the floor.
It was the truck I was talking about, Energy, right?
Yes, that's the ones he's talking about. Yeah, then when I blew that air dryer, 65, it dumped all the air in the trailer.
Did you
Tires
enjoy the
locked
trailer
in.
hop?
Oh, I mean, I was loaded, so it really didn't do much
Oh.
hopping. It just fucking, I mean, you've never seen flat spots on tires until you saw the flat spots on those trailer tires.
Haven't seen that.
I mean, oof. Yeah, I guess there was a West Virginia trooper who saw it, and he pulled up, and he was all investigating at first. What the
Right.
hell are you doing?
Oh, you
Blah, blah,
doing?
blah, blah.
What the fuck are you doing? It's like,
Yeah.
that's not a mechanical problem yet. Let me figure out what you're fucking doing.
Right. That's and when I explained to him, no, I said I dumped all the air because apparently my air dryer is shot. And he says, well, you held on to that. He said, man, that smoke instantly coming off the back of that trailer, and nobody could see anything. He said, but I could just see the silhouette of you just slide off the side of the road on the shoulder. He says, you held on it pretty good. That's because I was terrified.
Me and Chrissy were in the middle of nowhere. We don't know where the next truck stop was. I had to take a shit so bad, my fucking guts were killing me. So I pulled the fuck over. We're loaded. So I figured, you know what? Throw me some paper towels out of the back. I'm going to jump out here on the passenger side, slide in between the axle and the sleeper and take a shit. And she's like, well, okay. She goes, I'll wait for you. So I jump out and I do my business. And just as I fucking finish, I hear a door close. So I'm looking between the truck and the edge, the trailer, between the tire and the trailer, trying to figure out what the fuck's behind me because there's lights. And there's no blue lights or nothing, just headlights. So I wonder what the fuck. So I see somebody walking. So I'm barely done wiping my ass. I pull my pants up real quick. I throw everything right there behind the truck. Come walking out around the front of it. Face to face, fucking trooper.
Oh my God.
He's like, can I help you? He goes, I seen you guys pull over. He says, I just was back there about a mile. I was like, man, we coming down the road. I thought I heard a noise. Something's come loose or something. He's like, well, you don't have a flashlight or nothing. I was like, well, I just wanted to, it sounded pretty bad, or like I, may have picked something off the road. So I just walked over and take a look. Chrissy's like, rolls the window down. You see anything, baby? Like, no, I didn't see anything. So he's like, all right. He says, well, let's walk around. And as we walk around the passenger side of the truck, I'm trying to walk a little fast. So he just
block the
right. And we walk by and his light catches the paper towels and he's like, what's that? I have no idea what that is. He's like, looks like somebody sat here and took a shit. I was like, huh, must have been here before I got here.
Yeah, how'd you not run over it?
Right. And he's like, well, the rear tires weren't there yet. The front tires had already been through that section. I said, well, I seen that piece of paper, as I pulled in. So the front tires, I don't want to drive through it. I don't know what it is.
He's lucky he didn't take the temperature of it.
Right?
He's lucky it wasn't cold outside. It was still steaming.
Right? So he sat there and gave me the stink eye for a minute. And somebody took a shit on his highway.
Yeah, well, you're lucky. Because everybody, when you got to go, you got to go.
Right. There's no way you're going to hold it in the middle of fucking nowhere like that.
When it starts getting painful, it's unhealthy for you,
Yeah. To this
That's
day, even
funny.
Veronica fucking tells that story to people about if we're out talking about trucks or some story pops up.
I'm surprised he didn't say something about the smell.
No, yeah,
Had he been able to smell it, he would have known it was fresh.
right. Well, the truck was running and all that, so I bet the only thing he smelled was diesel fuel.
Yeah, lucky you.
Well, speaking of diesel fuel, y'all want to burn some?
Let's do it.
Sure.
My truck's lit.
Yeah. Where was I? I was down in frickin' Nogales. Nogales? What's the one the furthest south?
Yeah, I know. Energy and
Right at the
gaming
border.
over there is damn
Map.
awful quiet.
Right? I don't know where they went.
I'm high,
Is it
so.
Nogales?
No, I'm just here, just.
I almost
All
cut
right.
my finger off
Yeah,
down
hell, I was
there.
about to say they're taking a shit. Well, how
Fixing,
No,
quiet
I'm
they
just
yeah,
was.
sitting here listening and waiting. I
fixing the
can't do
mud
much
flap down
anything
there.
else.
I'm getting ready to drive a truck, so. Honk honk, motherfuckers.
You
See
getting
you
ready to
later.
shut up and not talk to me? I'm driving.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you know it, Bubba. You know
I
it.
can't hear you. My mic's headset's off.
Yeah.
I can't find my
Now you
horn.
done. Now you done down started in last.
Still banging your gums?
Yep.
I'm a GP. Shit.
He's in the slow down gravel.
Y'all keep on doing that.
Guess this truck's not used to doing $130 down that mountain.
Whoa!
These things got a bad push.
Yeah, push me into the slow gravel. I'm afraid these things would not make up that hill at the last track we were at.
They wouldn't.
Yeah, they would.
Barely.
It would just be a
I
first
don't
gear.
think-
Hey,
Now, if
get
we're
back
going
here. I'll
down,
push you back in a while.
Nope.
Yeah, come back here.
Gotta
So
catch
Mac,
me.
was that a triple digit Pete?
Yes, sir. 396.
Oh.
1995. With a 460 cat, twin turbo.
double stack.
Yep.
I'm always kind of fond of the four for chat.
Jake break used to just fucking make me nut.
God damn.
Every time we had a chance, I'd fucking kick it.
Wow, 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 wow.
Fucking
It
losing
shuts the
bar.
fuel off.
Yeah.
Uses the compression of the engine to slow it down. Some of them guys just got too obnoxious with them, though.
I
They
was one of
did.
those guys. I had 12-inch stacks.
And I'm sure that you were one of them, Mac, since you had the air horns under your bumper.
Yes, I was. Lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, were you? Did you drive a chicken truck? Tell me it
Oh
ain't
my
so.
God. No.
Did you? Tell me it ain't so.
You seen a picture of my rig, haven't you?
No, I don't think I have. Your
I
car,
think it
your
was
race
just
car,
me.
the race car, yeah. You still
Yeah.
have it?
No. I'm down with the truck for damn near 10 years now.
Yeah, you think he'd be pulling his race cars on a dually? If he still had that?
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's what my wife says.
have to have a flatbed or a custom trailer.
Actually, I want a stacker now, and she won't let me have one.
'Cause
I
hell,
hate
you
to break
could.
it to you, buddy. You just go out and still get it.
Yeah,
How'd you get
You
that?
just-
Well, I
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
resist it, you know?
You
But
just
I
tell
thought it was a
her
good
how
buy.
it is. Just tell her how it is. And I dare you. I double
I,
dog dare you.
I found it for a deal, and I couldn't let it go.
It was just a good deal. Just believe me,
Yeah,
sweetheart.
I
Just
I enjoy pussy too much for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, she already threw the damn pussy on
Bark,
him.
bark.
Yeah.
Chicken, bark,
Uh,
bark.
you ain't getting one because I'm gonna take this away. Oh, what track and what car?
GT2s.
Shanghai.
NASCAR at Andy.
That would probably be the next one.
Or Indy cars at Andy.
Okay, how about those one trucks? Not they're the NASCAR trucks, but they're not the fucking ones that they use for the ramps. Fucking the ones that you can't turn.
I mean, the race car one with the wings.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have never driven those.
Hell yeah.
No, I haven't. Not with you guys.
No?
So-
All right.
So
The
you're
actual
saying the
truck.
pro truck?
Not the ones with fucking squishy suspension.
You watch the street racing trucks.
Yes,
The NASCAR truck.
yes,
Yeah, pro truck.
yes.
Shanghai?
Excellent, excellent. Oh, we can do the oval with those. Indy Oval, if you want to, or Crescent Valley Oval, Trail.
One of the mobiles.
Shit, we can drive circles around your mother's house. I don't care.
There you go. I've done that.
Wouldn't be no big track then.
No, those circles in front of your mother's house, those are donuts.
Joe did that too. But yeah, we used to drive donuts around my mom's house.
Let's see. I want to say I got that right. I want to say I got it right. I don't know. Y'all look at it and let me know.
That's the ones. Yes, sir. Those would be the ones.
These are fun.
Indianapolis too. Oh shit! Hold up, Rocky. Don't hit nothing yet.
Hang on, I'm not in there either. Got me going through memory lane trying to find a picture of the truck. I found it.
Yeah, you can cheese it. I think if I remember right back, you sent the picture of me in energy. It wasn't Rocky.
Yeah, I don't think I sent it.
I think it was me and energy that seen the 18-wheeler truck you had.
Yeah.
My old
I
blue
think
and green.
I think Maisie did too.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I didn't send it to Amazing.
Mac, which city is at the bottom of Arizona there, right at the border? Is it Nogales or
Flagstaff.
no, that's in the mountains. That's on 40. I'm talking.
We want to go down towards the 10?
Yeah, down across the 10, but you come into Nogales and there's a highway that goes in. I can't remember what it is. The town is down there. I don't know what Nogales is the north one, and
Well, there's Mesa.
no. That's the west side of Arizona. This is
What
pretty
is
much in the middle. Nogales and anyway.
There's Camelback, and then there's.
No.
What name was that other one?
Hold on. This way. Show me a map of Arizona.
Showing pictures that match.
Send him that picture, whoever. Unless he's not in the party chat.
Yeah, Nogales. Tucson's the north one. Nogales is the
I
it's
didn't
right
say.
by
I
the
thought
border.
you had his number.
Yeah, but I was down there
I don't.
waiting for produce,
Yeah.
and my mud flap was tearing off, so I had to take it off and trim a little off and put holes in it
Yeah.
with my knife. Brand new old timer.
Oh,
Right,
ruined
and
it.
I'm on the last hole,
As far as I'm
and
seeing, I
I
ain't
hit that
seen
thing,
nothing
and the
yet.
fucking knife folded up, and it went halfway through my finger.
Oh.
I was up out from under the truck, and there for maybe 5 seconds before I even looked at it, and it still wasn't bleeding.
Right.
Yeah,
That
and
piece of rubber shoved in it.
no, and it's just this fucking little strip warehouse with docks. They bring the produce across, bump the dock, and they load your truck.
Oh, yeah.
They put whatever on your truck. It was always my last stop coming back to Colorado, but yeah, fucking that knife folded up, man. Not nobody, not even the fucking insects spoke a lick of English.
Oh.
So I'm walking
That
in, I got
fucked up.
paper towels and my hand in the air, squeezing with the other hand.
Yeah.
I'm out. Band-Aid, El Band-Aido. Thought I was gonna fucking bleed to death.
Oh.
I just kept my hand up. My hand was ice cold from having it elevated. There's no blood in it at all.
Damn.
I got back up to
See,
Tucson and
let's see what we can't do.
had it stitched up. But yeah,
That picture come through yet?
yes. Well, now I gotta drive. What are we driving? On the trucks. God, man. Old man memory.
It happens.
Right?
Well, it will for everybody eventually.
I blame it on the drugs.
That
No, that's a little harsh.
The aspirin's a killer.
It's from eating all the Johnson baby aspirin when I was a kid.
Right?
Shouldn't have made them taste like candy.
Oh, those Fred Flintstone chewables.
yeah.
They didn't see you couldn't eat them all at once.
St. Joseph's baby aspirin. They had nothing on. Oh shit! Somebody's
Oh.
right there.
Oh,
But yeah,
on the high side, gaming.
Okay, I see ya.
Yeah, you've been smoking. It's on the high side.
I just got to give that up because I don't have this souped up or anything. I don't even have this thing unlocked.
You doing good so far.
Well, I'm in y'all's draft. That's the only reason why I was keeping up with Rocky, because I was in his draft and then I made a mistake, and so just
What'd you do? Get fresh with the wall?
no. I went into a corner wrong and just kind of lost momentum.
Oh, no, caught that quarter panel.
Just user error. That's all.
Operator malfunction.
Yep. I mean, I'm redlining at 180.
All right.
Oh.
Conjunction junction, what's your function? You shall not pass.
Where's Biggie at?
He hit the
Yeah,
wall
it's
behind you.
earlier.
Hey
Yeah,
now.
he's behind you.
Hey now. Don't be touching me
Come on.
like that unless you're tugging on my hair.
Don't worry, I'll take you to the steakhouse.
At least he's taking you out first before he starts air pulling.
Right?
Then he wants you to slap him in the ass and talk dirty to him.
Yeah, exactly. Hope you're up for that, Master.
Yeah.
So yeah, slap. Say my name. Slap. Say my name.
Say his name.
Say it. Yikes. Yikes. You shall not pass.
Looks like he's gonna pass.
He's not going to pass because I got upgrades and I don't think he does.
I do.
He's just riding my
He does.
coattails.
I knew he was gonna say I do. Oh shit.
Don't we all?
Yep, that went right there. Oh. That's all right. I'll get it back. There's plenty of race left.
Oh, yeah. Go faster.
Oh shit.
Oh, where are you going? Go
You
straight.
pushed me.
Well, I see
Sorry,
energy worked
all
his
that
way
shit
back up.
went-
Did is he
Sorry,
coming up behind
shit,
us?
No,
He's
he
like
passed me,
5
but
seconds behind us.
I thought I was gonna hit energy because you pushed me and I just
I barely just missed that. Holy cow.
I'm so sorry. That was not my fault if
For
I hit
what?
you.
You did nothing wrong.
Oh, because I thought I hit you. Because I was like,
You did hit
no.
me, but I'm not mad about it. It's racing.
Okay. Oh
Just
my
shut up
gosh,
and drive.
I am. Oh shit. Oh,
Zip it and pedal faster.
Yeah, zip it and pedal
Oh, good.
faster. No need to
Shit.
be apologetic about it. Nobody got wrecked, I don't think.
I
It's only
did.
6 laps. I'm sorry, Master. I shouldn't be blocking
That's
that.
okay.
I should be blocking that. Get on by. I'll just use your draft and pass you again.
Where are all my friends at? This is weird being by myself in third place.
All by myself.
Well, me and Gaiman decided to play together, and he didn't want to play.
You guys
Yeah.
back there playing grab ass.
Yep.
I grabbed a whole lot of his ass, and he didn't go for it.
Yep. Just fucking went around.
Actually, I said go faster.
Yeah, but I fucking
He gave me
spit
a bump
out.
drive. He was like, yep, go faster. I'm here, bitch. Move it, bitch.
I figured you'd have just held the stick, and we would have taken off straight.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared. I did.
Give me that
Just
side
go
draft.
faster.
Ah.
All right, now go faster. Here I come.
Ooh, ooh,
You got? Oh, you got it.
that
That
was
was a good
close.
finish. Yes, sir.
Oh,
That was
that was a good one.
good fun.
I'm
Clip it. Clip
hundreds,
it.
hundreds of what is that?
Oh, I was almost on you.
37.798, 37.9, point 863.
869. 863.
So that's a
5309.
hundredths of a 30, 40, 30 or 40 hundredths and 30, 40th
Yeah,
of
point three,
seconds. Yeah.
point 30. Yeah. No. 0.03. 3/100ths of a second.
3/100ths of a second. Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? Master got the win and the fastest lap.
Yeah,
Yay,
thanks to the
cheats.
giraffe.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you and Rocky were battling for most of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until
That
you
finish
wrecked me.
that finish line was classic. That was good fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those
Let me
trucks are fun, aren't they?
let me jump out
They
of
are a
that
lot
and
of fun.
make another one. What was the other one you was talking about?
Indy cars
Shanghai. Yeah. The
Shanghai
GT2.
or GT2.
Or yeah. God, that is the fucking raunchiest tasting tobacco on the face of the planet.
Yep.
Ew.
Makes me want to find a corner to lay down and lick my butt in to get the taste out of my mouth.
Oh my god.
Stuff you will hear.
Hey, I almost had it again last night, but I rolled off the couch again and hit my head on the coffee table.
What?
Said I almost
Try-
had it
try-
again last night, but I rolled off the couch and hit my head on the coffee table again.
Put peanut butter on it so you'll try harder.
Oh, he's fucked up. Oh.
He's got 9 dogs. That's a lot of peanut butter, Rack.
12.
12 dogs.
12.
Wow.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
And they're all bull massives.
Oh my God. Got a skid loader to
yeah.
pick up their shit.
No, actually, every one of them are actually trained to run their asses outside.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't pick the shit up?
Hell no. I run it over with a lawnmower. I ain't gonna pick up those landmines. Spread them bitches out like fertilizer.
Oh,
There you
you
go.
are so hillbilly right now.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, granted, he's in Alabama, so he's right there
Um,
on the line.
I moved from the concrete and sod of civilization to
From
move
California
to
to
country.
Alabama?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been quite the culture shock.
Actually, it was my decision to move to something this fucking mellow. These people here is, if it's not done today, tomorrow won't work.
Right? Yeah, the turn, well, when you're coming down the highway, turn right at the dead rabbit.
Yep. Well, actually, right now, the city we are in, when I moved here in 2003, it was pretty much a small little town, but growing. But now, if you look at fucking Forbes and all that, Huntsville's the biggest city in Alabama now. We're twice the size of Birmingham. And there ain't a goddamn thing here to do.
Same.
Now they want to
Same.
know why all the fucking kids are on drugs is because there's no more putt-putts or hangouts or street meets or
Yep.
nothing like that to keep them off the fucking drugs, other than they sit home and play video games. Now they want to know, oh, they're overbeat and they fucking stay in the bedroom. Well, 'cause you don't let them go
There ain't nothing-
outside to fucking do anything. There ain't nothing to do.
Well,
I agree.
granted, you kind of can't trust kids outside nowadays anyway.
Yeah,
Well, it's
'cause
not the
all
kids.
fucking, it's not
It's
the
Yeah,
kids.
it's
not
the
the
fucking
kids.
sickos.
It's
Sickos.
not even the parents, is what he's saying. The sickos, the weirdos,
perverts.
pedophiles.
Pedophiles,
Yeah.
yep. Every ice
You
cream
know-
truck in the country.
See, but if they let more functions like that happen to where the adults are more welcome to go through, maybe it would stop a lot of those profiles because
It
What
would,
percentage
but
other
of
people.
children that come along do you think are not mistakes?
Oh,
Oops,
probably at
babies.
least
many,
75%.
many.
75% oops babies.
Mm-hmm.
I would say probably 85%,
Yeah, I would,
Many,
it's a
maybe
high
because
90,
number.
maybe
knowing my
90.
generation and these coming up, there's many.
Yeah, and now well we got a tax write-off. Let's have another one. And
Yep.
Yeah.
you remember you know what latchkey kids are? I was a latchkey kid.
I was a latchkey kid.
Yeah, where you went home
Mom and dad
after
both worked.
yeah
Yep.
yeah, and it's
I couldn't tell
We
you. I
had
caught the
chores to
tail
do, and
end.
and,
I
and
caught
even
the
when
tail
they're
end of the '80s, so I couldn't
and
tell you.
even when they're off, parents
Yep.
they go, with us it was go outside and play, don't run in and out. We went and jumped on our bikes and hit the
gone.
dusty trail
Yeah,
I was
for
gone
see,
for 6, 7 hours at a
eight yeah
time.
yeah,
eight
see,
10
I'd done
hours,
that.
and
But
now
granted, they didn't allow you. As soon
yeah
as the
they
cops
did
found you, they fucking sent you back home.
yeah they
Right.
well they stay all these parents had these kids, these sanitized kids, what I call them.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Let them go play, let them go eat some dirt. It's good for them, trust me.
Yep.
Right.
But
Drink from the hose.
and they keep them locked down and controlled, but yet they don't pay any attention to them.
Yep. Because
Half
they're
of
too
them,
Yeah.
busy on their
half of them
phones or
don't even
computers.
care.
Yep.
I say
Yeah, 'cause
half
their
of them
phones
don't
or
even know what
computers.
outside is.
Hell, half of them's
That's
too
true.
worried about what's on their phone than worrying about what the
Yeah.
kids are doing.
Yep.
That's why they give their kids a screen to look at too.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm supposed to. Let me look at this picture.
It's
You
yeah,
got
you're
yourself.
gonna like it.
Are we still in the same party? No.
Oh, he got himself a large car.
Yeah, I made
Yeah.
another
Oh my
one.
God, 3 axles even.
Yeah. We towed a lot of flatbed. Big shit.
Yeah, you hauling that fucking.
Most of
Big
mine was
old-
construction equipment.
Good looking truck.
Thank you.
I mean, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
large car.
The
It
old
actually
lady.
still is. The guy that bought it she's still on the road.
Oh,
Still
well, never
looks
mind
just
then.
as beautiful.
Well, never mind then. Hell, at least she's being used.
Yeah, she's still on the road. I think that truck's probably got 5 million miles on it now.
Because most people down fucking end up letting them sit in their yard and fucking rust away.
Hell no, that's what bought the house. I sold the truck and bought the house.
Tell you what, man, you can fucking if you do it right, you can bank driving a truck.
Oh, yeah.
When I
Oh,
made the
yeah.
decision to come off the road, I stopped. I just went to one meal a day in the truck stop, and that was breakfast.
I was going to say, going
And
by what I've seen, if I would have CDLs for that stuff, around here,
Yeah,
they're
there's all
down.
kinds of places to go.
Well,
to get
not only
CDLs.
that,
oh yeah,
but
and they're handing them out.
left
hey,
and right
Giving
now.
it just handed everybody a
and what makes
Cracker
it
Jack box.
and what makes it bad is that goddamn if it ain't so much a mile, it's like 30, 40 some dollars an hour.
Yep.
Yeah, well, nobody appreciates truck drivers, and what they don't realize is everything, the shirt on your back, the drawers that you're wearing, were on a
Everything
truck
you
at
get
one
is on a
point.
truck. Yep.
It was on a truck at one point, and
Yep.
Well, put it this way: everything in the world that runs is from a truck.
Well, I was
Gas,
gonna
your
say
food, your
going by
furniture.
my job that I went to yesterday, we get it off the 18 wheelers and they bring it in on an assembly line and separate it
Right.
and see I have instead of sitting outside if I'm doing the driving thing I would have to drive into the building. Yeah, it's a weird process they got going on over there.
yeah,
And
I think the most fun I had was hauling livestock.
and I had to back up to a damn platform that's right next to the assembly line and people fills it up and I organize it and then jet off
You know
and
that
do it
in
all over
Missouri
again.
they have caves or underground.
The one in Kentucky,
No, there's one in Missouri.
or
It's
not
huge.
Missouri? Yeah,
I mean, you go into this thing and you drive for
you're
Like-
in the mountains,
2.5, 3 miles underground.
deep. Yeah,
Because
deep
they're
under the
using
mountains.
they're using the Yeah,
The earth to keep it
underground
cool.
to keep everything cool.
Yep.
Had a berry load. I dropped the chute on my reefer, so I had to go store the berries and go get the chute fixed.
We all
Yeah.
here and ready?
That's where I went.
Ready?
I'm ready. Waiting
Alright.
on. Yep.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we was all here.
We
Yeah,
were,
good times.
I think, a week away from going in there to pick up, I think, 4 or 5 skid loaders, and they were flooded, like 3 feet underwater in
Oh,
that
wow.
tunnel. So I ain't fucking pulling in there.
I ain't driving my
Fuck
truck in
you.
there.
Hell no.
But it was just wide
Damn, I
enough,
should have went after
for
the
2
damn.
trucks to pass.
Nope.
That was something else. Interesting. Still ended up taking them fucking berries to Hunts Point Market.
So now you see the way the truck looked. Why I had the horns and the lights, and he was a showpiece. I gave everything in that truck. Every week we got paid. I spent $500 in a chrome shop.
Walcott, Iowa. The Iowa 80 truck stop. Oh my God. Walk into that place, this huge warehouse of everything so shiny.
The sales agent in Missouri, PA, knew me by name.
Yeah. Well, that
He
Walcott,
was on
Iowa,
our route.
if
Yeah,
you could
he was-
chrome it and put it on a truck, they had it.
Yep.
You still there?
I'm here, man. I'm just
Shutting up
gathering
and
my
not talking.
thoughts.
Yeah, right?
Gathering my thoughts to this race. See
right.
if I can beat that game. He's
Here we go.
Yep,
Well,
here we
got a
go.
variety of cars in here now.
Were we just on this track?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, we were. Yeah, let's say, hold on. Looking a little familiar.
What I tell you about touching me like that?
You like when I rub you?
Oh, like that, you dirty dog.
Yeah.
Well, why did you do that?
Dirty dog.
You were still going straight.
Oh,
Oh, he got you back
sorry,
there.
you're the dirty dog, but I did not do that on purpose. Come on. I apologize.
That's all right. I'll catch
Yeah,
you.
sideways in front of me, man.
We got 7 laps.
A lot can happen in 7 laps.
That's right.
Driving the Porsche, you're not the Ferrari. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Not a lot of talent for the net boys, I think.
You're not giving up already, are you?
Yeah, I got no talent tonight. Oh, around the tank dry.
And a photo finish, and then he gives up on the next race.
Right?
It's because I used all my talent up for that photo finish.
Damn.
Burn it up.
Yeah. Now it's sitting on the curb slobbering on itself.
You ever have to pull into Florida in love bug season?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You don't even want to open the door to your truck.
We pulled into a truck stop and the fucking lizards are everywhere. He's running over them. They're all in the fender wells. They're all over the truck. I called dispatch, told you ever fucking send me out here again, I leave the Lowe's sitting on a damn street. Ever send me out here.
Right.
I was so fucking pissed. The whole front of my truck was black. It took me 3 days to get that truck back to fucking show worthy.
Yeah, it's fucking like when the heavy drought time in Texas, catch one of them
Oh,
big ass bugs and
fucking
you have a
what are
drought.
they?
They're thick. You know, their goo. Their
Yeah,
goo inside is thick. And it's a
the
bitch to get off the
green
window.
fucking goo.
Yeah, it's a bitch to get off the windows.
God, it is.
Lola, you gotta go potty. Oh, is it raining? Nope. Come on, let's go potty. Get a move on.
Rocky's gonna go pee out there too.
I've done it.
Oh.
Man,
Yeah, how many times I've checked the tires on a truck for water?
All right.
Hey, you guys go get her done, okay?
They say
Come on,
sure we'll piss and
Come
go
on,
play.
let's go. Winston, let's go. Go do your thing. Big ass mean dog, you're such a puss. I ain't kidding.
Well, energy, I was up there with you, but I kept hitting walls.
No, you can continue doing that.
I know.
Did me
It's that
first.
it's that paperclip churn over there that really fucks with me. So. But it's also, this is no miles, so it's just all. This is just,
Money.
Yep. Oh, I have the money. It's just I need the miles on this damn thing.
Oh, and then yeah, you're gonna get some miles.
Yep.
This Ferrari's about to see 290.
Come on, hurry up.
Spun it out of there again.
I about fucked up. Oh, that's AI.
I almost ran into him. I was like, "What is energy doing?" I didn't realize that's not energy.
That's what I thought there for a minute too.
I was
Like,
like,
wait
"What
a
the
minute.
hell is energy doing?" About to blame him for shit that he even do.
Next, Jimmy Spencer. Won so much, Junior. I swear they started blaming me for shit that I wasn't even there for.
All right.
I know.
All I need is cookies.
So instead of ice cream, he's eating some cookies tonight.
I've got ice cream too, but I shouldn't be
I
eating
got the
any of it.
cookies.
I shouldn't be eating any of it. My blood
Those
sugar's
aren't cookies. Those
off
are
the
dog
chain.
biscuits.
He said dog biscuits.
That explains why I would keep wanting to lick my butt.
Yeah.
Do I got a
Are
problem
you like
chasing cars?
Martin Riggs from like
Right.
from I think it's like the
Lethal
third movie
Weapon.
of Lethal Weapon where he's just sitting there eating the dog treats the
Yeah.
entire freaking movie.
Oh, Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
Yeah,
Easy.
that's what I said. Martin Riggs' his character. I was like,
Yeah, what the
he's
hell is
like the
that?
third one. I think it's the third one where he's just sitting there eating, just eating.
Lethal
dog shit.
Weapon 3.
Lethal Weapon,
lethal weapon.
baby.
Trying to quit smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is the third one. Damn, I haven't seen
Yeah.
those
It
movies
is.
in a hot minute. Fun fact: before Richard Donner died a couple years ago, he was writing a fifth one, and since he died, it looks like it's in development hell because he directed all of them. It was like, damn, well, we may or may not get that fifth installment after all.
You have or have Prime Video or whatever. Anybody
What?
Who? What?
have Prime Video?
Yes.
I don't know what kind of shit you like to watch, but there's a show. It's called Wheel of Time.
Oh yeah.
Based on a series of books where Robert Jordan is an excellent show. They did an excellent job.
I have to go check that out.
That and on if you have Paramount Plus, fucking it'll come to me.
I mean,
Hell
either
on
way,
Wheels. Hell on Wheels.
yeah, I've heard.
Fucking
and
really
seen.
good one. Really good one. About the Old West.
Yep.
Good one.
Ooh. My
Hell is
favorite
that,
western
Master?
is 310 to Louisiana.
I was coming in way too hot.
Yeah,
Because on my
that was
on
my dad's favorite
my
movie.
rearview mirror, I just see
Yeah.
just you just almost spinning yourself out, and I'm like, what the hell is going on over there?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to cream the ass. But I was coming in hot.
Hitting walls, you haven't caught up yet.
Yellowstone is probably my favorite. Or not
Depends on what
Yellowstone.
you
Not Yellowstone. Tombstone. Tombstone.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, the show Yellowstone's not bad, but the movie Tombstone.
I was gonna say which one. There's so many
Uh,
of them.
Kurt
Right.
Russell.
Yeah.
Oh
there
yeah,
you
Kurt
go.
Russell.
Val,
Oh, yeah.
Val
There you
Kilmer.
go. There you go. Yeah.
Another good western that I fell in love with. I don't like the sequel, but Young
I'd be your
Guns.
Huckleberry.
No,
You're right.
it's Young Guns. If you've seen that one,
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
That would suck.
I don't like the sequel, but you know, Emilio Estevez, acts his heart out in that movie.
Yeah, it's Charlie
That's
Sheen's
not too
brother,
bad.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
hmm
I
There's
don't know.
nothing like his
Living with a grandpa that watches
Oh,
nothing
shit.
but that shit.
right.
And then there's a ton of fucking Clint Eastwoods,
Mhm.
tons of fucking.
The Outlaw
Johns.
Jay-Z Wales,
Spaghetti.
good one.
Oh yeah. Fucking.
Oh.
What was his damn name? John some.
John Wayne.
Yeah, John Wayne.
Yeah.
Fucking. There's another one I can't remember his name of. I mean, there's just so many good ones back in the day.
And I grew up watching all them shows, Maverick, James Garner, and
Yeah.
Gunsmoke, and
Yeah.
The Rifleman. My
Rifleman.
favorite
Yeah.
TV show.
Rocky Soul, he remembers the Rifleman when he was a little kid.
I was gonna say.
What'd you
I was
say?
gonna say.
What'd you say?
The Rocky Soul, he remembers the Rifleman when he was a little kid.
Actually
gonna-
met,
I was
actually
gonna make a
met
better
fucking
joke.
Tombstone's fucking Wild Herb
I was
before
about
he
to say, I
passed
think
away.
the Rifleman was based off of Rocky's childhood. That's what I thought you were gonna go for. I was like, holy shit!
No.
I didn't know it was based off a true story.
Yeah. I mean, most of them westerns are based on true stories. Most
Yeah.
of them.
Most of them, yeah.
Even Bonanza has some sort of truth to it.
Hated that show. Hated it.
I know you.
What's
Everybody.
cool about-
I mean,
When you're
still,
talking about
it's,
westerns, what's cool about Huntsville is the Huntsville bank Jesse James robbed jumped out the back of the bank, and broke his ankle here, and it's all in. They got a plaque and everything on it where it happened, but the Huntsville Bank is still sitting there to this day.
And the window's still broken. They didn't fix it.
No, he went out the back door, but yeah, the door where it runs down to the creek line and everything, it's still all the way it was.
Alright,
That's the only reason I moved back here. I was a big history buff.
track
So
your
moving back here
cars.
to
All
we
right,
have
y'all. I'm heading to bed.
get the
I see
fuck out of
energy.
here.
Have a good one, buddy.
You too, guys. You too.
All
I'll
right,
be on
Pete.
There
tomorrow.
we go.
Sleep well.
Hit us up.
Yes, sir.
Tracking cars.
Crack.
I'm looking.
Yeah, cracking
F1.
cars.
I'm looking.
No, you can't do crack. All right, goodbye.
Yokohama,
I see.
up the hill.
Okay, I think I got it. We haven't done it yet. The specials, the one that has the Nissan on it. I don't know
The
which one. I
Nissan
think it's
special?
the specials in the Nissan 300 Turbo Le Mans.
Ew.
We're doing
No,
something
no.
different because we don't do these cars. I've noticed.
Okay.
Well,
Because everybody goes, ew, when you
Or the
Nah, we'll play those.
Jupiter
Those are cool.
San Marino oval stock. That looks like a NASCAR car. Let's do that one. There's like a number 8 on it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the older school NASCAR.
Yeah.
I'd wish you'd put it in with the newer NASCAR selection.
Oh yeah, like what Motorsports did, where they actually got the NASCAR licensed one.
Yeah.
Because they know there's not going to be a new NASCAR game, so they're like, hey.
True.
It was like that one time. I forgot it was I think it was Forza Motorsport 7, I believe, where there was like, oh yeah, NASCAR's not coming in, so not going to make a new game, so
so what am I
just
doing?
license it.
What was that?
You're gonna go to the specials, but the older NASCAR car.
So
The
not
Jupiter
the
San
oval
Marino.
So not the oval stock, but the
The old ones.
the classic oval stock.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
one.
At what track?
That's a good question. Oh. Damn, I don't. How about Chicago?
There you go.
I'm actually kind of like looking as we're going.
The Lube Underpass Ring, Wasp Run, Riverside, Mirror City, Lake
Let's do
Shore
the
Point.
Riverside one. That one looks. I think these cars can handle at least
One or two
a
turns.
couple turns. Yeah, I feel like these are gonna suck ass. So I'm. I don't know in the cars, so I'm just gonna assume the worst.
What time is it?
3:50 a.m.
Oh,
where I'm at.
fuck. 3:51 here, or 2:51 here.
Yep, 251 here.
All right. One
That
more
might-
race, I'm calling it.
I was going to say I may have to do the same
All right.
because I'm going to have to
let's
start
roll.
getting used to going to bed at this time, way
Right.
beyond this time, because it could be full time and 7 days a week, maybe. I don't know fully yet, but
If it's FedEx, you're going to be busting your ass 7 days a week for a while.
probably. Which, hey, I'm fine with it. That's almost
Fuck
$1,000 a week.
That's a paycheck, right? And actually, with FedEx is good. I have some friends that work them here. You're not going to be if you bust your ass and do it right, and you don't get no problems, and everything's coming out right. 6 months, you won't be driving a truck long. They'll give you opportunities to let you go other places into the business. You can stay in shipping, or you can stay in receiving, or.
Well, see, it's a FedEx, but it's contract under FedEx, so.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so it'll probably be me driving for a while.
Hey.
Who we missing? Rocky?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm done.
Alright, alright. So, oh. We'll try her out.
I'm not at that one.
Speaking of it, I don't think Gaming's ever run these cars, have they?
Nope. That's why it was either that or the oval ones. I
Oh,
never tried
oh,
them.
you're
Will
gonna
never
Oh,
try
hurry
love
up
'em.
and
these
pick it.
more. You're gonna love these more than the other one.
Yeah.
Why I chose them? I was like, because I saw them before while I was just like going through all the cars, and I was like, hey, that's one of them. Let's try that.
That's like the older models, but it's the best one. I hate saying it, but it is. It's one of the better ones.
So far, so good. Tires.
Oh, come on.
uh, I knew what you were doing, sir.
Yeah, but it didn't mean you had to hit your brakes.
Yeah.
You could have took that speed, and we could have been already halfway down the track by now.
I decided to just use the Y button, reset it.
Tires.
Wall. It's not a bad car.
It's not.
I'm enjoying this. First time driving 'em. I like it. So I'm assuming you unlock these in the Pro Series.
Yeah, right there at the end.
Cool.
Yeah, we'd rather run these than them other ones,
Yep.
just because of how they handle and how they do. They're actually not bad cars on road courses. Cause it's fast, it's got good brakes.
It does handle left and right, so it's a good little car.
Oh yeah, better than that one that they like to say it's a NASCAR.
Right.
That son bitch is all over the place. We
Well,
wouldn't have.
gentlemen, I'm out.
Same.
All right, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Rocky,
Catch
Mac,
y'all
Gaming,
Right,
same
y'all
talk.
have a
time,
good
same
night.
channel.
Same back
Good, man.
channel.
Yep. I'll
Yeah,
see
All
yeah.
y'all
right,
tomorrow.
fellas.